Good morning, guys. To those in the states, good night. To those in the Philippines, it's good night for me. Uh, yeah, Garrett, thanks for coming early, brother.
And thanks for the coffee, Garrett.
Yeah, you heard my wife. Thanks for the coffee too, man. Very much appreciate
We're
it.
very full right now with coffee.
Um, Also, Michael Dowdy, thanks for coming early as well, man. Thanks for coming early. Dante Ellis, hello, welcome. Charles Brand, thanks for coming early. So Charles Brand said, "Bongbong Marcos pay people in small province 15,000 each for a vote." I don't think that happened. I don't want to get into the politics because of what was going on. I know because I'm here. I really know what's going on, but it's not. It's not for me to talk about Philippines politics.
Okay, it's BBM. Okay.
Kay can talk about it all she wants.
No, no, okay, it's
Rich
BBM.
Scale, how you doing? He said, "Finally, I make it to one of your lives." LOL. Hello to you and Kay. Hope all is well. Thanks for coming, Rich Scales. Today, I want to get into this because people have been contacting me about this too, saying, "Jay, what's going on?" Guy, like a lot of guys are worried. A lot of guys are worried about what's happening, And actually, I spoke with, I told guys before. I said, you know, David Longley, how you doing? Iceman, how you doing? I said to everyone, when the Philippines opens, make sure you come out here as soon as possible because you never know. Because you never know. That's one thing I always said. It's so strict here. You never know what's going to happen. But the Philippines is not smart. The country's open now, and they're very intelligent. They see what happened was when there were lockdowns in Manila, when there were lockdowns all over the country. That was way back years ago. I'm talking about that was back when the pandemic first started. After that, they did granular lockdowns. Okay, and what that was is, you know, certain areas would be level alert 3, other areas that were more free would be level alert 2. Like places like Cebu was level alert 1 almost in for like 2021, way back in 2021. I was shocked when it went to level alert 2 recently, you know. And that's really the only place, this is really the only place where they have those alerts. I know a lot of you guys don't understand them, but level alert 1 is when everything is free and open. Level alert 2 is when there's some restrictions. Simply Rocco, what's going on? Dana Dane, how you doing? How, he said, "How's the news in my favorite country?" And so Dana Dane said, but before the elections, they are enforced total hypocrisy. Well, they haven't really enforced any lockdowns. The only thing they're doing is, like, for instance, some places on level alert 2, meaning the country is wide open still. You can still travel around within the country. It's just like when it's level alert 1, it's very relaxed. That's like level alert 1 is new normal. New normal is what they call everything open. Level alert 1, level alert 2, only difference between level alert 2 and level alert 1 is it won't places won't be packed to capacities. Meaning there'll still be people at places in those areas that are level alert 2, but it won't be full capacity. Meaning, of course, when you go to the mall, the restaurant, they only could have 100 people instead of 200 people. That's really the difference. So I don't want to confuse you guys. It's actually simple. When things go from 2 to 3 to 1, 1 is the most relaxed, 2 is like somewhat relaxed, 3 is like, okay, not really open. I remember level alert 3. What's going on, Tony Anderson, John Thomas? I remember level alert 3 when I was in Manila. You know, places like restaurants were barely open. Like, I would go to restaurants and it would be like 10 people in the restaurants eating. And then really most people would be going there and just taking their food out to go. That's how it was. In Southeast Asia during election years sounds risky. Man, I'll tell you something what happened. This politics stuff is serious. It really is serious out here. And somebody, I'm not gonna talk about the full story, but somebody actually, they it was an example of how serious it can get in the Philippines. A politician actually passed because some guys ran up on him in tandem and laid him out. And I don't want to talk about who it is, but it did happen here, this past election. So yes, when they say things get serious here, it was proof. Guy rolled up on my motorcycle to the car, went up to the car, pop, 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 right in the car. The guy's gone. Rest. What happened? What? No, I'm not gonna talk. It's not talking about no killing. I didn't mention, but yeah, that's what happened, guys. And so it really does get serious out here. It really does get serious. That's why they advise you guys as an American or any foreigner not to get involved. Not so much that they, of course, the Philippines will get you out of here, but you get involved, you end up getting killed. You know, and it's really serious. But guys, oh, and so since Sincerely M said, oh, they should not do that. We OFW had a lot of paper and insurance. We pay to have a flight, hoping that it's election there every day. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Kay actually put up a video of someone on TikTok. I'll let her tell it when she gets in. And a person actually responded. So Kay was super excited yesterday because it was someone that's actually running for president that responded responded to Kay's TikTok. Kay was super excited. I'll let Kay tell that when she comes in. And so Stephen Bear said, House of Hot said, in America, we call that identify as dead. Just kidding, yeah. And so Stephen Bear said, I seem to recall saying investing in a bunch of properties to become an Airbnb host can be risky with the pandemic making a comeback. Well, it depends on what kind of investment you're making. I'll be honest. I would invest because I don't see the country closing down, and that's just facts. And also it depends on the location, like he said. It really does depend on the location. I wouldn't get it anywhere. Like for instance, I remember I was recently living in Pasig, right? And there was one location that has never opened, and I'm talking about this place was for sale from like 2018, right, Kay? They started building it in like 2018, and I just went over there in 2022. I went by the area,
They were over
and
there 2017 too.
yeah, we looking for a condo in 2017, 2022. They're still not built yet. You do have to look out for that. You have to look out for that. There are condos that have been constructed within that time, no problem. You just have to make sure you go with the right people. So you do have to know, the right people. Like for instance, SM, DMCI, they usually build. They build, build, build. Other places, not so much. And I definitely want to get into that. I talk about things a lot like that in live stream, but I want to make a video about it because like I know you guys would know, but SM, DMCI, Avita, places like that, that's what you go with. But other places, you want to be a little bit cautious. Going, wait a minute, okay. You want to maybe look at their track record. And so let me see what Tony said. I heard from the family PH they even giving the registered voters money to show up to vote. Yeah, they do that here. And it was a big thing that happened here. I can't even get it. I gotta let Kate come in and talk about it because that's why I told Kate to come to the video earlier. Come to the video early because she can get in here and talk about this stuff. But me, I'm not a musician. I know what's everything that's happening here. But yeah, that does happen. People do get people to pay. I don't think it's the person that you guys said that's doing it. It's other people that are doing it, and I'll let her talk about it. But but yeah, and she says she don't want to talk about it anyway. But yeah, so let me see. Garrett says simply John and others. I can't see typing. And so Dexter Perkins, what's going on, everyone? Evening K and J. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers and mothers to be. And Lucky Boy said, not all saying real estate is bad investment, but you're kind of hoping you don't control your own destiny. Whereas maybe a pig farm is something you can control your income much more. Well, that's true to a point. That's true to a point because there are people that have made it happen. The people that have made it happen out here, the people that have gotten made tons of money. The video I made was double your money. There are people who've actually gotten rich from doing that. It depends though. It depends on how much money you have to invest. there's a lot of people that play big. Like there's a lot of guys that go to a when they doing pre-selling. There's a lot of guys that go to pre-selling and buy 10 units and then flip them all. Like these guys play to win. I know a lot of you guys won't be coming like that, but there are a lot of guys that are like that in the Philippines. They're in it to win it, and they're buying 10 and they're boom flipping them instantly. As soon as it's ready, they're ready. Say if it's 5 years, whatever it's gonna be ready, they're ready in that 5 years. Then that's the only thing though. You never know what's gonna happen in 5 years. That's why I haven't invested in a condo in the past. It's different when it comes to building your own home. You know, like for instance, I want to build my own separate home, not home building, right? I have more control over that because I'm paying for it. I don't have any control over what's going to happen in 5 years. So if you guys are saying that, you're right. That's why I've never invested in a condo, because there was no control. That's how I felt. And so, Stephen Bear said an article in the paper said in the fall we might see 100 million more infections. I sure hope not. Keep up the great job, Jay. Love your videos. Yeah, I hope not too, man. I hope not too. But that very well can happen. Numbers are played with every day, and that's all I have to say about that. And so, Rich Gale said our condos are built by SM and opened on time. Yeah, that's the thing with SM on time, huh? SM always on time. DMCI on time mostly too. It be the other ones you got to worry about. And so, Charles Brand said it's the party people using Ferdinand and the Melder's Gold. I don't know what you guys are talking about with that one, but yeah. So guys, now I'm gonna get into it. Let me get into it. Let me see how long we've been here. We've been here for what 12 minutes. So I'm gonna get into it. Let me see. Garrett said flip fast or wholesale for fast cash. Cash is king. No buy and hold real estate for me. Yeah, definitely not. In Philippines, is not the place to buy and hold. Really, you either want to flip it or you want to get someone in there right away. Not even get someone in there. You're not gonna make as much money getting someone in to rent it out, and then you're gonna have more of a headache. I wouldn't have someone rent that out. Like put them in there because you're not really making any money. I wouldn't have someone. I would have someone I would Airbnb it or flip it and get rid of it. That's what I would do with a condo. I'd flip it and get rid of it. I get it in pre-selling, flip it, get rid of it, or Airbnb. That would be it. And that's how you're gonna make the money with the Airbnb. I've seen guys. I showed in a video. There's guys that have five of them. There's guys that had 10 of them. I actually stayed in one, and the guy owned the whole building. He owned three buildings. He had three buildings, and it wasn't even it wasn't condos either. He actually had buildings he owned. Right on the back block, right in the back of Makati, in the back of BGC. He had two or three buildings that he owned. Everything was Airbnb unit. He made money hand over fist. He made money hand over fist. But guys, I'm gonna get into this now. This is a good thing for you guys. Now, the big thing in the Philippines was lockdowns after elections, and now you're hearing this from Duque himself. He said they're not. They're saying there'll be no lockdowns at all. Campaign. So no indications as of now. And guys, if you look at everything going on in the world, right? The world has crazy high numbers. Have you guys taken a look at the? Okay, can you put my the green one directly here? No, the signal's on one. Oh, see, I froze too. Put it back there. So guys, if you look at the what's that? The World Health Counter, right, Kay? What's that called? The World Health Counter? You, Y Labs? Roy Labs. Guys, look, Roy Labs, the guys that had the counters on YouTube. Take a look at Roy Labs now. Look at the Philippines. Philippines is not even in sight. Philippines is not even in sight. It's there, but it's all the way at the end now. And when the pandemic first started, Philippines was in the beginning. Now Philippines is all the way down with the bottom numbers. It's all the way down with the bottom numbers. So Every other country was getting it, but Philippines has slowed down a lot. So therefore, they're not expecting to have any lockdowns at all. And if there are lockdowns, it'd be granular lockdowns for that one area lockdown. But still, I don't see the whole Philippines locking down, guys. In the Philippines, they have been disciplined with this. So if I mean that goes to show something, man. I mean, think about it. Everybody obeyed. Everybody put those face masks. I see people are more lenient now with putting their face mask off because really, it's nobody around. Like for instance, when I'm walking outside, right, I barely have a face mask on anymore, and I don't see why I would need one. The only person around me is Kay. When I'm walking outside, there's no one walking past me that much. There's no one within a 2 foot range of me. Even when I'm out in the markets, I'm a good distance away from people. You know, and so let me see. So now HVAC, what's going on? How you doing, Tenor? And Push Duty said, my guest, the yellow pink, who will exploit the pandemic. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think. I think when certain people come in, they're not going to do it. I think with certain people, another person comes in, they will do it. Because it depends. You got to think about it. You guys looking at everything, you got to say, okay, who's going to be the robot of who's going to be elected, right? Who's going to be the robot? So keep that in mind and go, okay, this person wins, robot. This person doesn't win, not a robot. And I already know who it is. But I think the one that's not going to be a robot is going to win. So it's a good thing. I think the person that's not going to be a puppet, everyone is a puppet, but to the fullest extent of being a puppet is going to win. So that means the as far as everything staying open, the country's in good hands. But we never know. We never know what can happen because the Philippines was the most strict. But look at those Royal Lab numbers, guys. That's why the numbers are so low. The Philippines right now is at the bottom. It went from being one of the top to now it's at the bottom. The reason why it was at the top when the pandemic first hit is because they had those direct flights to Boracay, right from China. That's facts. Right from Wuhan, guys. Right from Wuhan, right into the Philippines. Of course, it was going to hit here hard. Hit here hard, but then it slowed down a lot because of the Philippines lockdowns. Probably had a part to play in it. Because I seen the difference, guys, when I went back to New York, and I way guys were on the train, like, man, I'm not wearing this. I'm fine. And those guys were dying from COVID, you know. And so, the counters we have are Airbnb. Not sure if we're going to keep it like that though. Okay, so Rich Scale's already doing it. So you're a perfect example. I don't know how the money's going for you, but that's good to hear, man. Dex Perkins, please hit the like button. Yes, yes, yes. And guys, without further ado, Kitty Canpo. Okay, you still got the same picture, but you're looking crazy.
I know. Hi guys, happy Mother's Day to all your mom, to your wife
Yes.
if you are married, and to everyone that's listening that is a mother, happy Mother's Day.
And so Michael Dowdy said, I think I think this lockdown garbage is just fear mongering to create more clickbait videos. I don't think it's that. Is it a fear mongering tactic? Somewhat, somewhat. But the way things have been turning around in the Philippines, uh, at first I'm like, man, Philippines may be a part of the tactic, but I don't know. I don't think they are. I don't think Philippines is a part of it. You look at those numbers. Look at Royal Labs, guys. You got to look at it. And look at the
Mm-hmm.
statistics now. You're going, man, Philippines dropped way down. And it makes sense because directly China was directly here. You go to Divisoria, that's China. That's like little China over there. You know, so it was it was directly in here. But you know, I don't think Philippines is a part of it. To be honest with you, I don't think the Philippines is a part of the fear mongering. With they wanted to be sure, and now it's open, and I don't see it going back. So all those things you're hearing about, the Philippines getting locked down after election, not gonna happen. That would be the
And
most dumbest move they could ever do.
and also guys, I was
Yeah.
watching the news. The do you call that 24 oras in Channel 7, GMA 7, and I think I'm echoing. Anyway, they're saying that as Jay said in the article, it's only granular lockdown. When you say granular, it's not even city. It's only a specific part. For
Mm-hmm.
example, just barangay. That's it. It's gonna be lockdown, but not the whole country. That's what it says there, according
Mm-hmm.
to the expert. So I don't know if it's gonna change, but as of now, they doesn't say that it's gonna be lockdown even after the election because those are the fake news that's roaming around. As Jay
Which makes
said.
sense. It makes
Mm-hmm,
perfect sense. That's like, say for instance, if this building over here, right, out of nowhere, it gets like 200 cases in a day. Okay,
mm-hmm,
lock that building down, right?
mm-hmm,
These people in this area are locked down. Everywhere else is fine. I think that makes more sense. And so,
mm-hmm.
we see. So, Push Duty said counter that Sweden never locked down and did fine. Very true. Very true. And you know what? No, no, I'm not beating around the bush. I'm not beating around the bush at all. But you know what though? You know what? Sweden was never, ever, 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 ever a part of the big play. Sweden is like, think about this, guys. Look at Sweden jails. That's all I have to say. Look at Sweden jails, right? Sweden jails actually help you become a better person. You actually get rehabilitated in Sweden jails. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sweden is that place, right? But its prisons, like they are like sweet because they believe that it's really going to rehabilitate a person, and it's true. A person should feel like a person, you know. And so Sweden
Everybody
is just
say
one of those
hello to
countries.
me. Hello to Simple Rocco Philippines. Hello to Garrett, Rich
Yes.
Callis, and Tony Anderson. Hello, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to your girlfriend or to your wife or to your parents. To your
Mm-hmm.
mother pala.
Malky Daddy said it too. He said, "I won't. I know I won't be caught out in the cold again. Just apply for my 13A." Yep,
Mhm.
that's the way to look at it, man. Um, that's what happened with another brother out here. What's his name? Kinlib. Kinlib stayed here. He's gonna stay here till he gets his girl back to the states with him. Very smart move to do. I would do the same thing if I was him, because he doesn't want to risk not being around her again, even though he's married and now he can come here legally. So he's good no matter what. But a lot of guys did that. Same thing Michael Dotti did. A lot of guys woke up because of this. And I said that too. I said, you know what, as soon as the country opens, get over here. And if especially if you've missed your lady for so long and you are around her, you want to be around her for the rest of your life. Philippines opens, might as well get out here and get her, or get out here and be around her, or get out here and just be out here if you want to just be in the country. And so, do you have to be vaxxed? Yes, Glad Rabbit, you do. Yes, you do. And everybody said hi, Kay. And so, Fledja something Bolson. I don't know how to say the name. Fledging Kocha Bolson. I'm an Afghan Iraq combat vet. After I retired from active duty, I was diagnosed with PTSD. Staying home due to COVID lockdowns was actually good for me. Loud and big crowds trigger my anxiety. Yeah, I'm happy that there was some positiveness out of that. With me though, I think it was good for me too. Um, all COVID did was make me patient. That's all it did was make me more patient. And so let me see here. So happy Mother's Day for those who aren't mothers. Keep trying. And so hello, Daniel Craig said hello, Jay. Do you think the Philippines will eventually be opened to letting in unvaccinated tourists? Daniel Craig, man. You see what we talking about? People talking about with a country locked down again. I don't think unvaccinated tourists talk is going to be anytime soon.
Yeah, and also we
Yeah.
always mentioned in the live before, especially when the Cebu thingy is happening like around February, that it's going to be open for unvaccinated. Is still not able to verify that. So we're
Hmm.
waiting until we're able to visit and fly to Cebu and really ask the immigration officer or maybe any
Hmm.
person in charge, any person we can ask just to verify it because as of now, I don't know if we can ask because that's international flight, but we will try if we can ask someone there
Yeah, and
because
that's the
right
thing
now we're
too.
just not sure.
That's the thing too. The airport may not even let you on the airplane. You know, the airplane may not even let you in. You probably can't get on the airplane unvaccinated. So that's the thing too. You know, I'm sure probably say if you flew in on PAL, they probably won't let you in. So it's a lot of things you got to worry about. You know, not just guys. Today, I don't want to say where we went today. Actually, Kate posted the pictures anyway. We went to we went to Infinity Farm today. The water was so cold. We was on the like the waterfalls. Man, I had so much fun. We were only there for really for what 3 hours, but
3 hours. Mhm.
yeah, I
It's
gotta
one of
go.
the tourist destination here in Puerto and in the in the Oriental Mindoro, guys.
Yeah.
If you will be around the area only in Oriental
Hmm.
Mindoro, those are the tourist destination. Very nice and is really good in the picture. It's not only like the picture,
Yeah.
the ano to, relaxation. It's really gonna
Yeah.
relax you a lot. The water is clean and it's cold and it's really nice.
It is, and the funny thing is, it was hot today, guys. You in that water? Oh, I didn't feel hot. That water was freezing cold, and then I kept feeling the heat on me, and I kept like, ah. It was like when you're in that spring water, it makes you feel like, man, I really love being here. And it really, when you're in that spring water,
Jay wanna leave already. Like it's too cold in here.
no, 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 no. I had to get used to it. At first, I'm like,
We
yeah, I
need
want to get out.
we need to go there early as more earlier because we only swim for only like 30 minutes. Maybe if we stay more we can go back again, go out, go back, go out from the
Hmm.
water. It's really nice, guys. It's really relaxing. The place is very nice. Jay will be upload a video, so please guys watch the video. Oh sorry, Jay will
Yeah.
gonna upload that blog. That's like quick uh travel blog. So I hope you guys you watch it to see how it looks like. It's
Hmm.
gonna be
Yeah, yeah,
soon this
yeah.
week.
Definitely this week. And yeah, I'm gonna have a video like that every week. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I want to show you guys like how it is out here. You know, get around different areas. So I'm gonna start doing that. That's what you're gonna see. I'm not gonna do only that. I'm still gonna do my talks, but definitely gonna see that. But Garrett said, "Welcome, Kay. You and Jay deserve those
Thank you for the
coffees
coffee. Coffee,
for
Garrett sent us
this
buy
and
me a
all you do
coffee.
for us.
Two
We
coffees.
appreciate all. Happy Mother's Day to all moms in the world. Special love to Ukraine and the Phils." And so Ed Denoy, what's going on? Long time no see. He said, I plan on
But
retiring from Swedish
Garrett
prison
post
in
post
2024.
Garrett post for duty was hidden by Garrett Aston. Garrett, you need to be careful because those people sometimes they doesn't come back no
They
more.
don't come back.
Eh,
Yeah, he paused them
yeah.
again. Again?
No, yeah, by mistake. No, he post for duty by mistake.
Just now?
Yeah, you didn't notice. It is appear on me here. Like a post by.
You unpaused them?
No, he can come back after 90 seconds.
Oh, Gary, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. And so, Deep Rocco, what's going on? How you doing, man? Good afternoon. And so, Simba Rocco said, so Perkins said, in the U.S., prisons are for people of color, never intended to rehabilitate, only punishment and free labor. Yep, that's what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Simba Rocco said, I'll find out when I'm ready to go and let you know. That's cool. And so, Deep Rocco said, you can travel unvaccinated. You just have to waste days in quarantine. Yeah. What's going on, Hope? How you doing, man? And so, let me see here. And so, Iceman said, I think I'm finally going in October. That's cool, man. That's cool. A lot of guys are coming later anyway, too. You're not the only one, Iceman. A lot of guys haven't come yet. They're coming later. They're waiting to see how things are going, or maybe a lot of guys are trying to get their budget more set. And there's nothing wrong with that. George, how you doing, man? How you doing, George?
Hello, Hope in the Philippines is here too, and D Parker who said, "I only visit her for K." Haha, he's joking.
And
And then
so,
we have Super Tadush. He said, "I'm from Canada, living in Pagadian City. What's your favorite food?"
well, I would say right now,
Only one.
Innisal.
Only one.
I would say right now, Innisal. I love chicken Innisal a lot, but this because really that's the go-to dish that's always fresh. Really, I'm not bashing Philippines food, but really that's the go-to dish that's mostly fresh. A lot of times, so the Paluto. That's the thing. You go to the Philippines, ask Paluto's when they make it fresh for you. Sometimes on the grill, you want Paluto when you're in the Philippines. So this Perkins said, I remember that feeling, Jay. The water is wonderful in the PI. One of the things I
Guys,
miss most are beaches and I mean crap. Love
guys,
it.
you need to visit this Infinity Farm if you are in Oriental Mindoro. Super nice. It's not
Yeah,
only Instagrammable, especially to your girls. They were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna take a lot of pictures, the two-piece picture, whatever. But this place is really relaxing. You're
it
really gonna
is.
enjoy. You can see a bunch of ano to? What do you call the falls? Mid falls, something like infinity. It's really infinity because the water is like continuous like that. It's very nice, guys. You should try if you visit Oriental Mindoro.
Hmm.
Garrett said,
Yeah.
Tony said, take Garrett rights away. This is the last, this is the
Yeah.
official and last warning for Garrett. If you do it again, you will not be moderator no more.
Yeah, it's like
No, because I think he said he scroll up and sometimes he reply to other people. That's why, that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
only thing. If you're a moderator, it's happened to me before, Garrett, when Jay is live and then he was talking to the person and I was watching upstairs when I was in Pasig. And then I was like doing like this and then ano to, what do you call that when you do like this with the person? Put user in
Pause.
timeout
Yeah.
by mistake, but it's happened once only. So just be careful because sometimes it doesn't come back no more.
Yeah, that did happen. That does happen.
All right,
Yeah.
Garrett. Also, welcome, George. Did you give the like button loves on Mom's Day? And, hi, Kay
K
Dallas.
Dallas, what's going on?
Are you in the uh
Philippines. I think he is.
no in the treadmill right now?
Oh yeah, treadmill. Either treadmill or he's in the Philippines. So he's coming
Yeah,
soon.
trying to be macho before I come to the Philippines. Super tedious. I love lechon. You wanna read the next one, baby?
Okay.
Katie Tamon. Hi, Katie. I saw you last week here. Hello, good evening. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers around the world. Happy Mother's Day.
Hmm.
Garrett said, wow, T-Man. Harsh dude. LOL. Mike or Tyson for me. LOL. I want to go to Casa Gasha's restaurant. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't suggest you to go to Casa Gasha because we stay there. The place is nice. It's just the food is not really that good anymore. It depends maybe on what you order. But the red tomato is good, Garrett. The video he
Hmm.
watched.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, K right away too.
So Brad said, "Girl, I know." Oh yeah, Dexter Perkins. Yeah, he mute. What do you call it? He put someone in timeout. But girl, I know lives in Bacolod. She says they have the best NSL chick. Actually, they do. I heard about that before. I didn't try the place actually when I was there. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. Did you try it, Kay?
Which one?
The place with the place on the what's the name of that place in
Casa
Bacolod?
Gasha? Ah,
No, in Bacolod
Bacolod.
with the
Um,
NSL chicken.
No, Jay, is so maarte. Like, oh, I don't like to try it because there's a lot of people there. That was when we are in Bacolod. This is the
Yeah.
SM Bacolod, and I was telling him because I was searching what are the tourist destination in Bacolod, what are the food to eat. So I was like, baby, this is the best place because she was popular and cooking this in Asal. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of people there. And he doesn't say like that, of course. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. Macho. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh, there's a lot of people there. I don't like to eat there. So yeah. So we decided not to go there. But we still tried the other Bacolod Inasal, but it's not delicious. But that place, we need to go back. If we go back, we're gonna try that because it's popular online.
So Link said, "Yo, Jay, Kevin Samuels passed away,
I
bro.
know.
Not sure you know or not, but bro, look
We
into
know.
this. I know you follow him to some degree. Oh, I know. I knew. I heard about it right away, and it was confirmed. It was confirmed like a half a day after. But yeah, no, it's true. He passed actually, and I think I know why. I don't want to say it, but I think I know why. If anybody knows, anybody ever watched his live streams, what was he always drinking in a live stream? He was always popping open a Red Bull, and he would have it in a can, but then he started putting it in the glass, right? And every live stream he drank Red Bull. So I'm only imagining him drinking Red Bulls out of the live stream. Now you guys know the casein and that stuff. Yeah, that stuff can cause you to die. I've heard it before. And he's 56-year-old man. He's not young. And I don't want to talk about it like that, but it's just facts. Don't that's what he would do, and he should have. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, Zorba Dundee
Yeah,
said
it's
even
very
today,
sad. R.I.P. I'm sorry,
I
sorry,
think there will
sorry.
be
What?
more lockdowns coming from Melbourne, Australia. That's what the lockdowns will be in Melbourne, Australia, not in the Philippines. A black Filipino and tan Filipino. And
Hello,
so
Sir Badundi. I saw him all the time on
yes,
Jay's walking channel.
yes,
Hello,
yes.
hello.
Peter,
Wincho. Hello,
Peter
Peter
Wong, how
Wang.
you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And so
Uh,
yeah, Dex Perkins said, guys, RP Kevin, sorry, so condolences to the fam. Dexter said yes, Kevin Samuels did passive cardiac arrest. Someone was with him to call for help. Yeah.
someone was
Um
with him.
I don't know.
Actually, I found out that on the like few hours after it was like people are in
It was
internet. I
reported,
was like,
yeah.
Jay, I'm a friend of Jay relatives in the US, and then I
Mm-hmm.
said, Jay, why your cousin's wife is saying that Kevin Samuels is already dead? I was like, what's going on? And then we start searching and searching and searching, and then
Mm-hmm.
until we found out on the legit source of his
Mm-hmm.
um friend in YouTube that he's already passed away, and it's really sad
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah. And the first thing I said, I don't like to like talk about situations like that, but every time I would see him with that Red Bull and be like, bro, why you drinking that? I remember one time, even K, right? I drank the energy drink one time, right? Kay was like, "No, babe, stop drinking
I
energy
search
drink."
it.
I
It's not.
stopped drinking them. She was like,
It
"No,
can cause
it'll kill you.
high
A
blood
cardiac
pressure.
arrest.
Mm-hmm.
If you're older, it'll cause a cardiac arrest." And so when I would see him drinking it, I would be like, bro, like stop drinking it, you know. But I don't know. I don't want
Thank
to
you,
talk about.
Beno, for the super chat. Hello, hello. This is the robot.
Yeah,
No,
Peter
this
Wong
is a
said
game.
Red Bull for regular water.
A sick
Um,
game. Ano to? Look at that. What is this?
what's that?
A
Oh no,
sick.
thanks a lot for the super chat.
It's like a game over.
Thanks a
Ano
lot.
to?
Thanks a lot for the super chat, brother. And so Peter Wong said Red Bull for regular water. Red Bulls, I was wondering that too. Red Bull with bioweapons vaccine. Yo, is Red Horse anything like Red Bull? No, Link, you have no worries. Only thing, no. Well, no,
This is like
it's no nothing. It'll kill you to take longer. It'll take longer to do that job.
no,
But
no,
no,
guys.
you'll be
But
fine.
Jay is not the real source, guys. He just
What just what?
about what's the cost,
Oh
but
no,
he
no,
just
no! I'm not the real cause of the
we still want
source.
to know what's really
Yeah, I
happened, like
still want to know what
what
really happened.
cost of it, but he just
But the thing is, when I kept seeing it all the time, and it's like, and then I don't
Jay
know.
is
I
watching
don't know what
him
happened.
when
I
he's
watched
working
them.
before
I remember this was what, like
last year.
last year, for like all year. I was watching him every day, like religiously. I would watch him, and every time I watched him, he just sipping that damn Red Bull. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? But yeah, and so Jay Maverick said, yeah, those Red Bulls are no joke if you have too many. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. What's going on, Jay Maverick?
Hi, the Jay
How much of the
Maverick.
show I miss? You missed
What
about
is your
a
weight
half hour.
now?
Beno, how you doing, Beno? Pinoy Texan. What's up? Good morning. And so let me see here. I got to post Beno super sticker. Thanks a lot for the super sticker, brother. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And so let me see Pinoy Texan. What's up? Good morning from South Texas. Good morning, man. And so Link said yes, a nurse he met the night before in the States. All kinds of mess had exploded here.
What do
And
you
so
mean,
Peter
Link?
Wong's Peter Wong said, J and K, do you plan to live stream on Twitch in future as opposed to YouTube? No, but as far as making an addition, I think I'll make an addition. Meaning I may
Mhm.
do something there too on Twitch and see how that works, see how that goes.
Yeah, if
So
you
that's
guys will follow Jay in Twitch also, if we doesn't have Twitch, he doesn't have
yeah.
Twitch account yet. But if ever we're
Mhm.
gonna have Twitch, what's the difference though? I will
Well,
let's
no,
ask. I
Twitch.
know the
Twitch is
mhm.
mostly for video games. Well, somebody, if does anybody here do Twitch? I don't.
Simply Rocco. I
Rocket
think.
does Twitch. I know Twitch is mostly for gamers, but also people do it that are gamers, and then they move it over. It's like mix it with YouTube, and it does wonders. What's the name did that? What's the name did it? Academics. Also, another guy does it. He talks game. Another guy Taekwondo does a young brother. I think he plays games too, but I
Mhm.
don't play games that much. But I heard it does good, and so
Jay doesn't play that much because he's busy
yeah,
working, guys, even Saturday. But he
big
can actually play NBA.
yeah.
He loves playing NBA before, but we stopped using the PS4 for almost like long time, right? For almost a
Yeah,
year
you
now,
just like
right?
a year, yeah. And so the next person said they said a woman was with him, but there will be an investigation. His mother spoke on it. Unfortunately, his mother found out on social media. I heard about that, man. His mother found out from a woman bashing him on social media, which is like, man, like it was just foul. Like the man passed, like I know he gave woman
Mm.
the truth and nothing but the truth.
Do you
He
think
didn't mean
maybe the
he didn't
woman
mean
did
the woman to
something?
take it. I don't think no, I don't think the woman did
Because
something.
he's not really fat. He seems like he
No,
seems
he
healthy,
was not
but I don't know
fat.
if he
He's not
exercise.
he's not fat, but you know, he didn't seem like he lifted one weight in his life. He probably did cardio, but still, like when you drinking that Red Bull, though, that's just no good. Big Truck Serious said it too. Red Bull probably got him. It's horrible for your heart. Exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
the man 56. Imagine if he's stressed. More money, more problems, right? I'm sure he probably got more money than most of us here. So
Mm-hmm.
more problems. Stress comes.
And making content, guys, is not easy.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
stressful.
sure making content every day or making
It's not stressful.
uh
It could be
no
beautiful.
no, I know, but he's
Yeah,
really good. It's really like he's really getting a lot, but thinking
hmm
of topic is not that easy. So,
it's not.
but if it's flowing and flowing, it's connecting to your each of your topic, it's fine. But if sometimes it's like you're running out of topic to talk about.
It's
Anyway,
happened to me before. It's been times I ran into a dead halt and was like, "What am I gonna do next?" It's times I've had videos for like the next month, and ideas just flowing. It just that's how YouTube is.
and Garrett
It's
said, "Thanks for the super chat, Beno, and pour that 40 likes, guys. Keep liking the video. Thank you, Garrett.
yes,
Keep
yes.
liking the video, guys, and show
So
some love. Like the video
yeah,
or subscribe."
Alchemist said, "Cheers from New York," and Ty Seller said, "Bro, the politics are no joke there. Be careful, fam." Yeah, well, I'm careful because I don't get into it, but it is no joke here. It is no joke here, and that's
That's
why I
why
don't get.
Jay never joined. Basta
Yeah,
me, I am this only. So if you want,
yeah.
this is me. I support this. This
K,
one.
K, talk about what happened yesterday. Cause K
No, I
said
don't like
say
to talk
what?
about it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because I support different candidate, and you guys support different candidate, whatever you like. So I
Well,
respect your
the candidate K supporting, she actually K made a video, and then
yeah
the person that probably made is gonna be president actually liked
like
K's
my post
liked K's post, and that post got even
right
before they
now.
liked it, it was already getting crazy views.
It's 11,000 likes already, and with ano to
Views.
74,000 views. But usually my TikTok is not only like pa-cute. Mostly my
K
TikTok I'm
hits.
posting all my
Yeah.
shopping blogs, my short clip there, and if we go some restaurant, I post that. That's a possible,
Hmm.
sponsorship. That's why I'm doing that. And anyway, I was watching yesterday was the last meeting the advance of the politician here. I'm gonna talk. Jay, we're not gonna talk about. But anyway,
Yeah, it's fun.
I watched that video for 5 hours, the live stream for 5 hours, and
It's
I'm
huge.
screen recording every good detail, and then I put them all together. After 3 hours of the live stream, I edited for 2 hours, and then I posted on my TikTok. I got a lot of, and then before we slept last night, I see that the my my candidate, presidential
It
candidate,
was him
like
too.
it
It was
with
him.
the check, and I was so
He had a
happy
check mark and
because
everything. I was like,
no,
oh,
I tag
that's
him
really
too. I
him.
tag him too. He really
Hey,
supports.
you
So I,
tagged him.
oh my gosh, it's not a girl, it's not a boy, but the
Yeah,
candidate really support the people that really do an effort. But anyway, let's move on. No
yeah.
politics
And
talk.
so, Big Chuck Series said, I think the nurse was a Filipino. Notice they claim she was a Pacific Islander instead of Latina. Okay, okay. And kept he had a lot of over 35 female enemies. Yeah,
Oh
more than
wow,
that. Yeah, more than that.
maybe 35,000.
35,000. 35,000. 350,000 female enemies. I mean,
Yeah, I
that guy,
know.
man, women hated him, but what he did for guys though. When I watched this video, the first thing I noticed, I showed K knew all about him because of me, and he was harder on
Sometimes I
guys
don't
than he
I
was
don't
on
agree
women.
with him sometimes.
Yeah, K doesn't, but that's because he goes in all the time, and K's a woman, so K doesn't really understand how the women are. That she understands now because I tell her like, babe, no, no, you don't understand.
Now I feel
Women
bad
need
for
this.
them sometimes because he
No,
was
don't
like
feel bad for them. No, they
he's
needed they
canceling
needed
him
it.
sometimes.
No, women need to hear that because women don't hear any criticism from men. Over in the West, they never hear what men have to say. You know, they don't. So usually, what
Mhm.
happens is guys end up leaving. Guys come over here get women. Guys go to other countries get women, and women go, "Oh, we don't want you anyway." That's their excuse. And it's like he was saying, "No, that's not an excuse."
And the only time I really like him when there's lady that called him and then said that she's currently married but she's thinking of separating with that husband,
Because he
divorcing the
was making the
husband
money.
because there's a man that's what do you call that, the
High value,
high
high
value
value,
man, that's the ex of that girl.
hypergamy, hypergamy.
Yeah, she wanna
Yep.
go back there, leave the the normal guy, a happy married life, and go to the.
And I said to K, I
I
said
was like, oh
K,
my gosh, she's
I
crazy.
said
Like
K.
what?
This is how most of the women are over there. That's why he does it. That's why the guys
Mm-hmm.
do it. It makes total sense. Women haven't heard this ever. Women always heard you're a queen. You're the best thing made. You're the best thing since sliced bread. You're the best thing since gravy on chicken. You're the best thing since white on rice. You know, and guys always been bashed. For instance, guys know their worth. I always knew that. That's like, say for instance, if it's sales or whatever. If I'm not a top performer, I'm not a top performer. You know, I don't sit there and believe something I'm not. Oh, I'm the best. I'm not the best. Women believe they're the best no matter what. Oh yeah, I'm a 10. Oh yeah,
And,
I said I'm an 8 because I
and
feel I'm 8. I don't want to be down on myself. Like, what's that?
and also sometimes there's an interview like they said, oh, I'm 10, and she's not even a 10. It's like
That's what I'm
sometimes
talking about.
overconfident. Anyway, let's go back to the question.
Yeah.
Let's Garrett said, Peter, are you late again, sir? If you know the deal, hit Mama like first.
I'm a partner
Simple
there.
Rocco, I'm a partner there. Oh, Simple Rocco is a partner in Twitch. I told you,
Okay.
he's in Twitch. So Peter Wang said Twitch have a real life streams, and they usually number one in category. What do you mean real life streams?
Real live streams. I don't know, but
Real life, we're real right now. Real life streams. Maybe
I'm
it's
doing
like
that. Thanks for the super chat, Professor. I just got back from Mars. Where's the chat at? I'm doing it on
well,
my
we're
Chuck
almost at
shows.
the end. Just kidding.
And
Thank
so
you
Link
so
said,
much, Professor.
Yo, Jay, he met a nurse. They screwed that night. She said the next morning he started complaining he had
Link
chest
is the
pain
part.
and he fell over on top of her and she called the front desk.
Link,
Oh,
where's your source? Link
that
is the
could be
poetess.
that could
Speak
be
a
true.
minute.
That
Mm-hmm.
could be true because he was living that player lifestyle. I mean, he was single. And
And
so
also,
Garrett,
maybe this nurse is hating, you know? He doesn't know.
no, she
Maybe
wasn't
that's.
hating. No, she was having sex with him. I could believe that. Like, God was smooth, man. He got woman. And so
Mm.
he said no. I believe Kevin got into that sex after maybe drinking a lot of Red Bull and the stress. I hear that Red Bull goes into turbo and explodes your heart. She was from the island of Port Saint. Okay.
Mm.
So Mama Life.
Garrett. Mhm.
Yeah, okay. What you say?
Garrett said, I am way behind technically. I'm PS1 Nintendo now. PS4 is
Oh yeah.
out.
Oh man. Yeah, you way
Mama likes
behind.
it. Guys, keep liking the video. Peter Wang said, I am I am a bit late, but I was spending time with Jeep and she's sleeping now and got here. Nice to see you here again, brother.
So Winchell said
Wow.
vodka and Red Bull is the best. I never tried that. That's a famous drink too now. I've never tried it. It gives you that boost. It gives you that boost and keeps you going. But I've never tried it. I've never tried it.
Martin J said, Jay, how is your Tagalog coming along, Jay?
It went to the back burner. It went to the back. And Martin, you got Martin don't know, man. When you working at nighttime, and you have to make that income at night. That Tagalog goes.
I
And
think
thanks
I
for the
need to.
super chat, Theo.
Yeah, it's a Jose. Thank you so much for the super
Can't
chat. He
stay
said,
long because gotta work.
mm-hmm.
I only got a few jumping midstream. A modest coffee fund for J&K. Thanks a lot for the coffee, man. Thanks a lot for the super chat. Thanks
Thanks,
a
ito
lot.
Jose. And also, I think I need to, contribute more because Jay learned from me repeating the same words. For example, I'm in the in the bathroom, I'm taking a shower. I'm gonna say, "Oh my gosh, it's too hot," right? I'm gonna say,
I
ang
picked it up.
init."
Yep,
It's like
I
it's
picked it
too
up.
hot. It's too. Ang
Now,
init
now,
means, maybe can
okay, good, good.
I
Go.
said ang init, ang init. So
Uh,
it's meaning it's too hot, right? And then if it's cold and I'm taking shower, oh my gosh, I gotta say it's
malamig,
too
yeah.
cold. Malamig, malamig. It's too cold. So he knows what's too
It's
cold
in the back of
now.
my head,
So
yeah.
I need to repeat a lot of stuff. So he
Mm-hmm.
is like, for example, what is delicious in Tagalog?
Sit up.
Yeah, I need to repeat
Uh,
stuff. So I have
Zach Hockey,
I'm
what's going on, man?
doing a bigger role for him to learn Tagalog.
Mega love,
Hello, the
shout out.
professor.
BK, what's going on, man? What's going on, BK? How you doing? Long time no see. Also, we got here HVAC tenor. Let me see. Winter over age 35 enemies. Equals unmarried woman over 35 leftovers. Not just leftovers. They're in a danger zone. They calls them danger
Mhm.
zone, not leftovers. They call them danger zone.
Hello, Jack Hobson. Welcome to the live
Yes.
stream.
The McEastlands. Good evening. How you doing? How you doing,
KD,
McEastlands?
KD said TikTok here in Hong Kong not allowed. I think, yeah, I
Really?
heard that
Oh.
some part of the some other countries sometimes there's some like Facebook or TikTok is not
But
allowed.
guys, if you are coming in right now, I gotta let you know because I know some of you guys are coming in. There will not be any lockdowns at all in the Philippines. So if you guys are coming in, they would
As of
never
now, guys,
bring
but
it back. As of now, yeah, as of now, I don't think they're ever gonna try to go back. They're doing granular lockdowns where, say if 5 buildings in this area, they'll lock it down by the barangay. They won't lock it down by like the whole Manila anymore. Which would make no sense
Mhm.
anyway.
And they cannot
So
afford to do lockdown because there's a lot of
too many
they
foreigners
borrow a
here
lot of
too.
they borrow a lot of money too from
Hmm.
to support the what do you call this? Ayuda. Ayuda is
Yeah,
like food supply for the Filipino people or money. So it's not
yeah.
really right now. It's not enough. But after the election, there's gonna be a new, what do you call that?
Budget.
Money that they're gonna budget
Hmm.
for the new elect. But anyway, as of now, guys, the news is good that there's no lockdown for the whole
And
Philippines.
they're not
So
planning it even
don't
after
worry about it.
elections. Yeah, they're
Mm-hmm.
not planning even after elections. And so let me see. Garrett said was on Morris to get an oil change, not a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you, if you believe me. And so Dexter said, what? He couldn't reach the bull, but he got those wings. Sorry, I had to say it. And so, let me see. Winchell said,
Kay
I
is
was
glowing today. Thank you so much,
LA
Wincho.
to the Philippines Tuesday. I missed my connecting connection flight in Washington D.C. I'm
Who
so
said that?
pissed still to be in the states. Oh, he missed
Oh,
his connecting flight to the Philippines.
where is
Man, that's
that?
crazy. In Washington D.C. You serious, man?
Mm,
You joking, right? Winshow, you gotta be joking. Missed
who's
your
that?
connection.
Wincho.
Mm-hmm. Winshow said he missed his connection flight. And so, Burnout Lock said, interesting. You said dangerous zone. What what if the age breaks down for unmarried women there? Interesting. You said danger zone. What's the age breakdowns for unmarried women there? We're in the states. In the states, it's high percentage. It's high numbers. I don't remember the actual percentage, but it's very high. And also, what's happening too? The reason why it's so high is because women are leaving the men. The women are leaving the men. Men are not the ones that are divorcing women. The women are divorcing the men and thinking they
Mm-hmm.
still got a chance. That's happening a lot in the states. It's happening a lot. And so, Burnout Lock said, interesting. Yeah, okay. Is there another variant coming? Well, it's already came, went, and left out of here. I actually was a victim of that variant myself. And
No,
so,
there is another one. I think she's from Finland. I don't know. I forgot, guys. I don't know where exactly, but it's like letter S something. She went to a seminar, an event in Baguio, and then she, when she went there, because there's no, there's no home quarantine no more. There's no check up anymore when you arrive here. Before she left, she is positive with another variant that coming from the US. Also, they have that. That's like
mhm,
Omicron number two, something like that. I forgot the exact name of the brand, but that's the one that I think hurting the China right now, because China has
mhm,
a lot of lockdown. And yeah, so but I think Philippines is can fight for it because it's too hot here, and especially this summer is super hot. The only thing
yeah,
is, what the reason I think they're saying that after 9 weeks, because it's rainy season. When rainy season come before, during June, July, that's the time when there's a lot of cases. But as of now, guys, there's no information like it's gonna be locked down. Even the Octa research doesn't say anything about it. Like it's gonna be
mhm,
like the whole country and you guys cannot enter. So, but if there is, definitely we're gonna report it again. So please do watch our video, or Jay, we're gonna blog it, or we're gonna do it in the live stream.
yeah, guys. And so, and TM Media in the house, guys. Check out TM Media. He has his YouTube channel now. That's the traveling Mexican. Check him out. He was doing a
Oh,
live stream the other day.
hello TM
I joined his
Media.
live stream earlier. I had to work that night. I joined early.
Ah, you did? Mm.
Yeah, he asked me to join. I joined early, but I wasn't there. I just left a comment there. But check
Mm.
him out, guys. Check him out. And so, Burnout Lock and PI. Cool. Where you at, man? Where you at out here?
Who?
Wayne Wallace. He said MPI. Burnout Lock right here. And so Wayne Wallace said, "Good morning from San Diego. How you doing, brother? How you doing?" And Tony said it right. China not playing around with their lockdown. They sure not. China was crazy with it, even when it first started. And people were escaping here, so people were coming over here with it, trying to escape China's lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
And so, when like said, I mean, MPI for unmarried women for attracting men before they are considered leftover. You had made a comment about that. Well, oh no, there's leftover here too. You know what happens to women here in the Philippines? A lot of times, a lot of Filipinos don't play that. This is what happens to a lot of women. They get married. They usually can't get divorced, so they just separated. It's so many women that are just separated here, and it's funny. It may not be by choice. These women don't want to get separated. So it's like the opposite here. Somewhat, it's somewhat the opposite of what happens in the states. So the women are left over, and they're ready to take care of guys. So it's opposite.
No, but he's asking, I mean, in PI for unmarried.
I
This
don't know
is
the
the
percentage. Yeah, no, it's that's what I said. It's high. It's a lot
no,
separated.
no, but I
Not
mean,
unmarried.
it's not. No, no, he's talking about unmarried, like the
Oh
Filipino
no,
that's not married. You mentioned
Filipinos get
before.
married.
No, because in your live stream before, you mentioned like some Filipina, they're like focusing on working more for their career, for helping their family. They turn 40, 45, or maybe 35 onwards, but they doesn't get married because their focus is to help the family and career. That's what he's saying, I think, because he
Yeah,
said
but
I'm married.
that's not. It's nowhere near a high number as is in the states. I don't know what that
Mm-hmm.
number is though. I don't know what that number is. In the Philippines, it's hard to get statistics on numbers like that
Mm-hmm.
usually. But as soon as I find out, I'll definitely let you know because I'm looking for that statistic. Because if anybody knows me, I know that statistic. I'm going to talk about it. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
you guys know. But I did talk about it before in the video. But because that does happen to women. It's happened to women in my family where I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
they did that and they forgot about love and just worried about family. And it happens to people, certain Filipinos all the time, and I don't think they should let that happen to themselves. That's
And
all.
thank you for the super chat,
Thanks for the super chat.
Jamal.
Yes,
Jay, I always appreciate your
Jamal.
content. Yeah, can you read the comment?
Jamal.
Because this is
Jay,
for
I
you.
always appreciate your content and knowledge, big dog. I like how you are a man of faith with the red pill view. Yeah, well, that red pill views was in me since I was younger, and I'm purple now because of course I'm married with Kay, but
I make it purple, guys.
I still
Purple
have
like this.
I still have dog in me naturally, you know, just naturally.
I'm joking.
But I was like that. I got lucky. I was like that. I was a little bit blue when I was younger because I still had that fairy tale in the back of my mind. But I was always a natural dog. When you're a natural, because I came from Southside Queens, so I was a natural dog. You guys know what I mean? Like I'm around nothing but dogs, right? I'm around nothing but guys. It's like kind of like if you came from South Central, right? What are you around? You're around guys that think like Snoop, right? We don't let them
Snoop
know. I
Dogg.
come from guys like that. I come from the ghetto.
Dun,
The
dun,
guys,
dun,
every
dun,
guy
dun,
around.
dun.
I seen drug dealers be players. I've seen basketball players, all these guys be players. And I didn't try to be a player. It was just natural. I wasn't trying. It was just I was naturally. I grew up red pill. I didn't
So
know
we
I
have
was.
the
Okay.
professor say I'm getting the second job for Jonah.
Yeah, he's gonna
He's
see his lady.
coming soon to see
I can't wait to
Jonah.
see you, man. I can't wait to meet you when you go see your Jonah, man. Because I know
They
you
said
can't wait
we'll
to.
visit Cavite, and yeah, we have planned to visit Cavite anyway
Yeah, we
for
do.
the shoes,
We gotta
so
go
we'll
shopping.
drop by
Yeah,
there.
we gotta go shopping. So we'll definitely drop by. And
So Brian Rico said no variant. Link, hello to Professor Nasibi. Okay. TM Media, I will document my travel there in 3 days.
okay.
Simperocco is asking you a question. Jay, you gonna start paying StreamYard again or no need?
I think I am gonna pay it again. I think I'm gonna pay it again. I'm gonna start doing a different type of a live show video style like I was doing before. But I'm gonna create a show and do something a little different. I gotta switch it up. You guys know that. I gotta add another twist to the channel to
Thank you,
thanks a
kay
lot for the super chat,
Dallas.
K Dallas. Thanks for that, man. But
Critical hit.
I have to
Go
add
ahead, sorry.
a little twist to the channel. So I am gonna pay for the StreamYard Simply Rock. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna see
Mm-hmm.
if I see something else too that may be better than StreamYard. I'm always on the lookout for it. But StreamYard, I will pay that again. I need to use it. I need to be able to record my live streams too, so I can use it and actually upload the video. So there's a lot of features in there that they have that I can use for live videos where I want them to be my own and do it that
Oh
way.
yeah, because the logo here, guys, on the top of me.
Yeah, I
If
got to get
Jay,
rid of that.
if you
Yeah,
see this, Jay doesn't pay StreamYard. This is a
yeah,
free
yeah,
20 hours for per month only.
yeah,
So if
yeah,
it's
yeah,
gone, meaning Jay pay StreamYard again.
yeah,
I wanna say belated happy birthday to Charlie because I remember I think Garrett said that it's
yeah,
Charlie's
yeah. It's Charlie's
birthday.
birthday. Yeah,
Belated happy birthday and belated happy birthday with the professor. I saw the picture of the
yes.
cake and everything. That's so sweet.
We said happy
And
birthday to him here, kid.
huh? Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm just saying because I
Birthday on the
didn't.
live stream. Okay.
I see
Did
the
Jay
the
did that?
picture after the live stream. I see the picture after the live stream.
You was in the live stream that day when we
I
all said happy
am,
birthday.
but
Oh,
I didn't see the picture after the live stream. The one he sent us on the
okay,
email.
okay, okay.
Kay Dallas, is this your father or I know his friend? Yes, like he changed his profile picture over there. Yes, that one.
Oh, he changed this now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday. I think he's taking picture right now because he's celebrating his birthday. Maybe that's his guest.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Hey, K Dallas, his birthday?
No, 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 no. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, oh.
I'm so stupid.
And so let me see. Much I want to see what he said. He said, "Nope, I missed the flight. I dropped my vaccination card, paying for my restaurant
Oh.
bill during my layover, and didn't realize it. They wouldn't let me in the plane." K made J Pink
I
Pink.
hope you have picture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You cannot like access it. Like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why guys, you need to take a picture. But only thing, some
Yep.
people are strict too. Even though you take a
They
picture, they
true.
may
Yeah,
take it
they
straight.
still want to see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. So did you
Pink
work it
pink.
out? Like, I guess he's gonna come back now. I guess he's gonna come out here now. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that's
That's sad
crazy.
though. That's crazy because it's too expensive right now. The ticket I was seeing around this time of the year is really expensive. Maybe around November, right, like that, it's cheaper. But right now, it's really expensive. Of course, it depends on your budget, guys. But like 1 2 is already expensive. It's already a lot.
Yeah. It's- So thanks a lot for the super chat, Dexter Perkins. He said, "Y'all give TB family 50 more likes. Happy birthday to those celebrating." Thanks a lot, Super
Thank,
Dexter. I
thanks,
appreciate it. And
Dexter.
so let me see here, and also K Dallas too. Thanks a lot for that, man. And so Dexter said, he said, especially if you hung out in the streets. Yeah, it's true. You hung out in the streets, you were automatically, and that was the thing with me. I was automatically Pookie or Ray Ray. You know, that's the famous talking red pill. I was naturally a Ray Ray, a Pookie. You know, I didn't have to try to be. I just was that guy. And so, I gotta post Dexter Perkins super chat. Thanks a lot for the super chat, brother. And so
Thank you. Thank you.
Link said, Jay, start your drone classes. We've been asking for it, bro. LOL drone class. This gives you and Pumpkin Joe to team up, adding Cliff as well. Man, that would be nice to see three of you linked up. You know, I got some footage today, right? But it wasn't much. I had to stop it because I was getting the footage by the falls. Let me tell you guys, when you flying a drone by the falls, there was nothing but trees around, and the wind from the falls of the water, the wind from that is pushing it and pulling it in different directions. I had to shut it down because I'm flying a
No, sir,
drone,
it's low battery too.
and it was low battery too. I definitely had to shut it down, but drone's being pulled in so many different directions. I said, man, I can't fly this thing. I'm gonna break it, and I
Mm-hmm.
definitely want to break it. The guy in pictures is 20 seconds in Thailand. Okay. Oh, that's 20 seconds in Thailand. Yeah, I know what that is. Oh, you met him. Okay.
Who?
20 seconds. Okay, I don't know him. 20 seconds in
Who
Thailand.
said that?
He's a vlogger. K Dallas.
Oh, this is
He
20
met 20
seconds.
seconds in Thailand. Yeah, K, you know him, right?
You know,
Yeah,
yeah, we actually,
yeah,
Jay actually messaged him when we went to Bangkok before. I mean, we went to
yeah.
Thailand and we went to
He mentioned me
Ayutthaya
back.
because he's in Ayutthaya and we planned
Yeah,
to meet him. But I don't know what happened. We didn't meet him because we are in rush to. I
yeah.
don't
He
know
was
what
in Russia.
happened. We didn't go back to Ayutthaya that time. But
Yeah,
Jay messaged him. I don't know if did he reply to you. I
he
think he
responded.
did.
Yeah, he did respond. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
responded,
20
but
seconds in Thailand.
we didn't reach back out. We was busy, but me and K was all over the place during that time.
Because Jay
Thanks
is
a lot
working and I
for the
is
super chat, Dexter.
Jay and I is working at night, and then we are going around in the morning, like afternoon onwards up to the night time. So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I know I should have met with him though, cause I like the way he did his vlogs. Like, I would watch him sometimes. I don't watch him no more, but I used to watch him sometimes, and I thought it was
Mm-hmm.
interesting. I
Mm-hmm.
like the way his vlog 26 is Thailand. It's more of this, and he kept going to
No, it's becoming. It's not 20 seconds no more. It's becoming one
yeah,
minute, 2 minutes, but it's still like
no, but
short clip. Is really
for a
good too.
while he hasn't been 20 seconds in like years, but
Mm-hmm.
he I was watching videos. He kept going to see this one girl in a bar. This one Thai girl. She was thicker than a snicker, and he kept going to see her, her in the bar. And then every time he went to go see this girl, I know K. That's what I'm talking about. He got like 100,000 or more views every time.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he was cool though. He was cool. But So Katie Timmons said happy birthday to all the birthday celebrants. And so Winchill said, I'm waiting for my traveler's insurance to reimburse me and I'll try again. Yeah, man, that's good. See, that's this is a lesson. Winchill is living proof. Travel insurance comes through sometimes. His travel insurance is going to reimburse him for his flight and he can turn around and fly right back out here. That's cool, man. That's cool. You're a living example of
And it's
why you
also
get
a
travel
living
insurance.
it's a living example of being positive. Like
Mhm.
even things happen like that, or like I'm not going back to the Philippines or something. It's like he's still
Mhm.
positive. Like I want to still go back and visit and try again. Stay
Mhm.
positive, guys.
Yes. Yes.
And good news, guys. Jay YouTube Thanks is available now. It
Oh
was
yeah.
approved. I have YouTube Thanks there on my channel as well. But the YouTube Thanks, the purpose of that, for example, you watching his blog and you wanna say thanks. You appreciate the video. It's like give you some lesson or something or whatever, and you wanna thanks with Jay. It's like a super chat, but it's in a comment section. You can
Mhm.
actually find that in the share between share. We will put that in the blog so you will know where it is. If ever you like to say thanks,
Mhm.
click the thanks and you can put your amount. You can put like I don't know how much in the dollars, but maybe like $2 or something. Put a comments there, and your comment will be highlighted. Not really the comment, just the amount. It will be highlighted on the comment section. So yeah,
Yes. And
that's a good
thanks
news.
for coming to a member link. I'm going to send you I'm going to send you a link to join the Discord since you became a member. You'll see
And
it
also,
in the community
mhm.
link.
Also, you forgot to share the free ebooks
Oh
on your
yeah.
community.
I
Jay's
got to
getting
share
older,
those.
guys. Sorry. He's getting
And
older.
you know what it is with me? I do so much in a day. Usually
Hmm.
in a day I got to think about videos, I got to work.
He read
I'm
his
going to
book too,
I got
business
to read
book.
my book. I read the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm reading
Hmm.
books. I gotta plan. I'm gonna start planning for another YouTube channel. It's a lot, guys. Like I'm not trying to like brag or nothing, but I put a lot into my day. Didn't I speak with a lot of you guys back and forth too? Like I
Hmm.
handle my what do you call it? I handle my buy of coffees, just speaking with people about different things. I have people speaking to me about headaches they're going through. I had a guy talking to me the other day. It's gonna be a crazy story. I'm gonna talk about it soon. It's nuts, guy. I can't even mention what happened, but you guys gonna say no, this didn't happen. Oh yes, it did.
Maybe you will ask. You're gonna ask permission if you can talk about his story without mentioning his name because he's also commenting on
Yeah.
your
I'm
blog.
not gonna. No, I'm not gonna mention his name. He said I can talk about it. He said don't mention my
Ah,
name.
okay, okay.
Yeah, he said
The
you can talk about it. Don't mention my name.
the
But
I think you need to put it in a blog.
yeah, I can't. No, I'm not gonna mention it here. I'm not
Okay.
gonna mention it in the live stream. No, no, I'm gonna put it in a vlog. This
So
is a
you
vlog.
guys can learn
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
nah,
let's
well, anything will happen to this guy. It won't happen. It could happen though. But I don't think the last part could happen to you guys, but it's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, that's why, like for instance, I'll break it down. Actually, no, I gotta wait for the video. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
you guys so excited.
I am excited. I am excited because I talk about it all the time, and I tell guys, you gotta let stuff come to you. Like what's
Mm-hmm.
the name? Like one thing when I spoke with some of you guys say I'm gonna go in the Philippines. I'm gonna let it come to me. Like for instance, thanks a lot for the super chat link. He says someone
Thank
tried to
you.
steal money from my account. Had to change my card info. Glad to be here, learning the way to my Panay. Yeah,
What?
and he said someone stole money from his account. Was it a lady? A lady? Did a lady do that? Glad to be here, learning the way to my Panay. I, I was just wondering what
Learning
lady
the
did
way
that.
to my Pinay.
Yeah,
What happened, Link?
yeah. What happened, man?
Check a
But
minute.
but no, like for instance, well, I remember I was talking about video of things that happen, and I remember K Dallas and other guys were saying it too. K Dallas said, when I go to the Philippines, I'm gonna go out there and enjoy myself and let the woman let it come to me naturally. Of course, he's gonna be talking a little bit, getting to know, just chilling, and then it all comes to you. It all falls in your lap, but it won't fall in your lap. You have to make it fall in your lap without forcing it, because when you're putting too much pressure on a situation, you get to the Philippines and go, man, why are things not just coming to me like that? And
Coming
and
soon, guys.
yeah, it's coming
Coming
soon.
soon in the
Shut up.
vlog.
Shut up. Shut up.
Jay is so
I
talkative.
shut up. Yeah,
Coming
yeah, yeah.
soon, guys. That's
I
gonna be
shut up.
on the
Yeah, yeah,
vlog, and Jay, we're
yeah, yeah,
gonna tell
yeah,
the
yeah. I'm
story. Or it's
doing
gonna
too
be
much.
crazy
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
story, but you guys
Yeah,
will, just listen, and you're gonna learn some lesson. Or anyway, it's coming soon.
yeah.
Jay is
It's,
talkative.
I know. I'm ready to spill the whole beans, but no, cause no, it was bugged out when he said it to me. I'm sitting there like, bro, why didn't you contact me? You contact me after this happened. You should have contacted me before. Because that happened with the brother with the mystery man yesterday. He contacted me before it got out of hand, and I helped him. And you know what? He got it back in order. And it's not that
Mhm.
I'm some special guy to help. You just got to be patient and just be chill. You can do it on your own. But anyway, Dexter
Professor
said it
said
sounds like you need a whiteboard to list your daily events or ideas. Yeah, sometimes, man. Sometimes, actually, we had a board, but we don't use it anymore.
we
We do
have
have a board.
here the professor said, "Good looking at super chatters. Thank you so much, guys, for the super
Yes,
chat. We really
yes,
appreciate
I
it."
appreciate it. Yes, I
Jay
appreciate it.
said, "Yes, yes,
I'm
yes."
Yeah, I'm not a rich man, and I'm not retired. I'm still gotta get my bacon.
All
So I
right, and
appreciate it.
then
So
thanks, Dexter. Just saw all your super chat message. I used live down road from. I know I used to live down road from him. Oh,
oh, that's cool.
that's Kay Dallas. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's like neighborhood something.
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
Hodley said, "Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good Mother's Day." Thank you, Bobby Hodley, and happy Mother's Day to your mom. And if you're married, to your wife as well.
Hmm.
And Garrett said, Mama like say thanks for showing like love on Mother's Day. Guys, keep liking the video. If you wanna, show support, keep liking the video. Winchill, this live stream pala. Winchill 202 said, anyone looking for good bid travelers insurance nationwide has trip interruption insurance. I get reimbursed for every part of my trip I didn't make.
That's
What's the
good.
name of the insurance, Winchell? You can share it here. If you can share the name of the insurance that you use, that it's good. Maybe some people were interested to try it. So just share it here in our chat.
I think didn't you just say it?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, yeah. He said nationwide. He said nationwide.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's why it's all capital letters.
yeah.
I thought he just write it down
Oh
just to
no,
write
no,
it down.
no.
Kasi,
No, he said nationwide.
okay.
Oh, you didn't know. You
Okay.
didn't know. So no, it's not your fault. You didn't know.
No, the name is COVID Travelers
Yeah.
Insurance Nationwide. Oh, that's the
Yes.
name?
Nationwide. Yeah. Nationwide.
That's the name of the
Nationwide. And
insurance?
thanks. Yeah. Nationwide is the name of insurance. Thanks a lot for the super
Oh.
chat, Professor. I
What he
just got
said
back from
now.
Venus. You won't believe the tempo there.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
man.
how's the tampo there? We want to know what's happened to the tampo. Tell her you're coming soon. You're doing to do the second job for Jonah. So no
Yeah.
tampo muna. No tampo. All right, guys. So let me see.
And
So it
Joe said,
sounds like you need a whiteboard. Okay.
I know a couple of guys who had their bank accounts hacked, all money gone, but they're in Germany. The bank's insurance covered. Okay, wow, that's good.
Mhm.
Bank insurance covered the whole thing. Well,
I hope you I hope everything will be fine with you, Link. Yeah, Garrett, this happens to millions over here in the States. Yeah, there's a lot of scammer, or not only scammer, what do you call this? Hacker right now. That's why we need to be careful. You know what, guys? JNI is always receiving a lot of promotion. Can you promote our business like this? And then the website name, I mean, the email name is .zz. It's like from Russia or something. We just ignore it. Do not click any link, guys, because there's a lot of aside from that, there's also like text messages that we receive that we are very careful, because there's a lot of really a hacker or a scammer. Do not
mhm,
click any untrusted link that coming from untrusted person, or the person you don't
yeah,
know, even the person you know, just to make sure that it's really a trusted link.
I had a guy send me an offer today, right? No, the other day. I replied to the email, said, "Sounds good. Tell me more." He
Mm-hmm.
sent me all this information where I had to download this and download that and install something on my computer. I'm like,
Telegram.
you lost me. Once you said downloading stuff and install it on my computer, Like
What's that?
I'm done.
We're looking
No,
at.
no, God, no, I'm looking at a lizard, guys. The lizard is Philippines. You get. I'm used to it now.
We have
That's
a
the thing.
thousand of lizards in this house. A lot
Yeah, the
of
first
lizards
time
here.
you're here, you see a lizard come. It came from outside, right through my doorway. It came from outside through the door. Like my door is sealed shut. It's not really sealed shut, but it came right through the side of my door, climbing through the wall. Like
And guys, we have aircon. Jay has
Philippines.
aircon downstairs there, so it's not
I
feeling
got
hot no
aircon.
more.
K got aircon upstairs. This bill is gonna be crazy. This bill is
we,
gonna be crazy. I
we put
used it
an
all last
old
week.
aircon. Good luck. We put an aircon in
Man,
our sala, guys. We may put that in the blog sometimes, like, just a daily life in the Philippines. We may include it in the blog for Jay's channel. But I
man.
hope it's not gonna hit 9,000 pesos for next month.
I hope not
But
too.
it really helped us because it's really hot, guys. Jay, I feel bad because especially when Jay's working, he's sweating like he's working, and then the fan is here. The people is like zzz, is
Yeah, it's like,
calling, talking to the people.
yeah. But now,
Anyway, let's go back here.
like you guys can't really hear the AC, right? So that's how it is when I'm working too. You probably can hear it a
Bubbly
little
Haddy
bit, but
said,
it's not. What happened? What happened? What happened?
guys, if especially if you're coming around um March, April, May, that's the hottest the summer season in the Philippines. Super super hot. So if you're at home sometimes, especially at night, it's really hot, and it's different with us because we work at night. So Jay, we need aircon, and we don't have aircon downstairs. We have aircon upstairs only when we sleep. But anyway, let's go back to your comments, guys. I'm good, thanks. I'm excited about going to Cebu in September from Bobby Hadley. And then we have here George. You read that already. Glad I'm not looking on having a scammer tip in my life from Garrett. And all green with NB. Hey, hey, hey. What are you saying? Are there people really birthday or green, Professor? Wayne Wallace, is it difficult to get Philippines residency?
Well, you have to be married to a Filipino.
Mm-hmm. And then we have, do all Filipino citizens have to take the backs from Willie?
Well, no, they don't. They don't actually. Filipino citizens don't have to take the vaccine. Now it's crazy because things are so lenient here now. Even if you're not vaccinated, everybody goes to the mall. Everybody can do everything now. So
Mm-hmm.
it actually went back around and turned like for people that are here, it turned back and around and like really you don't need the vaccine. And if you're from the Philippines, you don't. Even
Uh,
before, like, you can leave the Philippines,
actually,
come back, in, no problem.
Jay
Except,
Wayne question is really hard because it's not really easy to find a Filipina. It's easy, but it's not easy to find the right Filipina. It
yeah, it's not.
depends on your approach, guys. So because Wayne said, is it difficult to get Philippines residency? It's not easy, but it's easy if you find your Filipina that you can trust and that you love. When you get married, you can definitely apply for Philippine residency after. And to
Hmm.
answer the question of Garrett about Jay living in the because he has some email for Jay. Jay is under tourist visa before we get married, but after we got married, we didn't apply for permanent resident
Right away,
still, but we traveled to we went out of the country. We
you
went
was
to
Thailand,
Thailand. So when we came
Malaysia,
back here, Jay got balikbayan visa. So that's why
hmm
he stayed for 1 year without going to immigration and renewing
hmm
everything. That's it. And then after that, we go back again to Thailand in the same year, and then he has another balikbayan visa stamp. And then it's only one, right? It's only one balikbayan visa stamp
I
because
got
it's
it once, yeah,
still
once,
yeah,
yeah.
only one because when we arrive it's still it's still not expired. But then after that we apply for permanent resident after balikbayan visa.
hmm Yeah, so I went pretty much 7 years. Got one buying visa once, but I don't know. I was good here. I was always good. I didn't feel any pressure. I was living in Manila, so to go down to immigration was nothing. I didn't. It was never a lot of money to me, so it didn't bother me.
Super easy,
Anyone.
guys.
hmm So Winchell said, anyone looking for a job you can do from the Philippines. I got a life insurance sales opportunity. I sell 100% online, and I will move to the Philippines if my short trip goes well. Yeah, see, Winchell, you what you're doing, man. Not everyone can do that. I do it too. I do it too, and I'm comfortable. doing sales. A lot of guys aren't. A lot of guys really aren't. You know, a lot of guys, you feeling the pressure. I was like that. I would still get like that even months ago, but I still do sales anyway. That's just what I've done all my life. But
Mm.
you got to come into yourself. You have to just be that man that can talk and just understand sales tactics and don't have any pressure about it. You have to do
But
a lot
it,
of research on it.
yeah, also if you're interested, you can go to Richard. And also, if there's a will, there's a way.
There's a
There's a
way.
will.
Yeah,
So if you really wanna, be in the Philippines and you're still not retired and you wanna earn money, you still really need to hustle. Cause
yeah, you gotta
you don't
hustle.
hustle, you don't eat, bro. Just kidding.
Hmm.
Hustle hard. Jay's making me listen to those stuff. You don't hustle, you don't eat. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, I had
I
killers too.
remember every
I,
stuff.
it's funny because I don't listen to any of that music anymore. That's from Jadakiss with Puff Daddy doing the background. He actually did it. He didn't do it for Jadakiss. He did it for himself. But anyway, you know, I actually use a lot of those songs for motivation. I would listen to that song all the time, and that's my motivation song when I used to do sales too. That was my go out and get it song. And
Mhm.
I'll work out to that song. And I
Hello,
mean, you can do
gear.
it. So
Mhm.
if anybody wants to do it, like you said, you can contact Windshield. He's willing to
Yes.
help. I'm sure if he's smart, and he should be getting a cut off of that. Which would make sense. It would only make sense. Jer Numa style. Welcome to the live. How you doing?
And then we have Tony said, I heard the weather is getting really hot there now.
Yeah, it's burning.
Yes.
That's why I gotta have this
Guys,
AC on.
Jay is, I feel bad for Jay. I have fun on me. Jay has fun on him. But we're still sweating like crazy the whole night in the past
Hmm.
few weeks. And Jay is planning to buy a split type aircon. But split type aircon, guys, we're going to cost you 34,000 if you want with they're going to install it for you as well. But it is, what do you call that? When you save a little bit of money with the
It's dual
electricity
inverter. Dual
inverter.
inverter. It's dual
Yeah.
inverter. So
It
I would
is
say
dual?
it was dual. Yeah.
Oh,
So you're
wow.
saving even more money. The thing is, if this thing is 9,000, I'm gonna buy it. Not probably not for a while. Probably for in 2 months, I'm gonna buy it and just have them hook it up. And because yeah, I want to see how the bill is. I
Mm-hmm.
want to use this every day, and I want to see what the bill comes up to. Because
Yeah.
because I'll be using it 8 hours. Like right now, I'm gonna use it from now. Kay probably come back downstairs. We're gonna leave it on. Then when I go upstairs and go to sleep, I'm gonna have another AC running for another eight
Yeah.
hours. So woo, when that bill
Let's
come, I want
go.
to see what it's
16
gonna be.
hours.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I want to see what that
Good
bill is gonna
luck.
be. Cause yeah, that's gonna be really running AC, and that's gonna be
Hillbilly.
me really living super comfortable. So yeah, and I'm gonna do a budget of that too. Like, yeah, guys, this is the budget now with this, and
It's crazy. You know what, Tony? When we don't have aircon here, because our kitchen is just connected to our sala, so the kitchen
yeah,
is also have a blessing with the aircon. I was cooking. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. After I finish cooking, I'm able to cook the food, but I'm sweating like crazy. Even I put a fan, I need to put the fan on me. But when you're cooking, of course, now I was like, what? What do you mean weather? Hot weather? There's no hot weather in the Philippines. We're like in the US right now. It's cold. It's really
seriously.
good, guys.
She was over there the other day, wasn't sweating, and yeah, it really makes a difference. Here, Billy Parrow, how you doing? He said I rented my house out, and they would not pay for going on 4 months to live. They left in the night and took three of my aircon units.
What?
What? That's crazy, man.
Oh
That's
wow.
nuts. And Yumi
Is
Mango
is
said,
is that is that which part of the country is that in the Philippines?
"Yeah, is that in U.S.? Yeah,
I like lizards.
that's
They keep the cockroaches under
yes." I
control.
was gonna read that. I
Yes.
was gonna read that. It's crazy. Only thing though, because when we came over here, right, where we were, the houses around us, like we first moved over to Pasig, and inside of the condominium was DMCI condominium. We didn't bring any cockroaches over there. The neighbors all around us had cockroaches, right? Especially the neighbor next door. Um, and they started coming in our house, right? Then we had a bunch of them. We had a bunch of them. We came over here, right? Some of them naturally came over with us, right? Over here, they have those lizards running around in here, crawling in your home. We haven't really seen. We've seen a couple come out. After that, nothing.
And also
After
we
we
have
had the
spray.
lizards,
We have
we
also
sprayed
spray
here too.
with
Sprayed.
termites. The kuya said if we he spray for termites,
It
they
helps with
in,
everything.
they dig the termites in for infestation on the floor. I mean on the
But even before he sprayed, though, we still didn't see him. We still
yeah,
didn't see
that's
them.
true.
I knew what it was. It was the like she said. It was the lizards. It was
Mm-hmm.
the geckos crawling out. The ones you see crawling. Sometimes they be in my bathroom all over the place. They be in the floor. They be down here. The little babies. They be crawling by your feet sometimes. Those be the ones. Every time we see them, what do we do, Kay? Hey, how you doing? Go. We let them go. Stay in
Yeah,
here, keeping it under control.
Jay is
I don't
not
see one.
is used to lizards now. Before he's not used to a lot of
Oh
lizards, but
yeah,
I'm used to it because I'm a Filipina. You know, there's a lot of lizard here in
yeah,
the Philippines. But now he used to it. Sometimes it's just walking, crawling in on the floor, and then it's like he doesn't care. It's like okay. Sometimes I'm just shocked because like boom,
yeah, yeah.
it's
Sometimes
like
it's just running right
it's
there.
like a rat, but it's not a rat. Like sometimes it's just dry.
Hmm.
But anyway, glad to be back, crew. I hear Cookie is also over the Philippines. Is this true, Jay? The froglet from Puerto Rico. Cookie. I don't know about Cookie.
Froglet.
Is that
Like
Cookie?
cuckoo, cuckoo.
Cook?
Is that you talking about?
Oh, that's I
Cause
know.
that's what's that called? Okay.
That's a
Cause
froglet, babe.
yeah,
He said froglet,
I
not
don't
the
know.
lizard.
Mm, I don't know. Cause you've seen
Yes, Garrett.
cuckoo. That's what's the name one.
Mhm.
That's the What do you call that, okay? What do you call that one?
Uh,
That go
I
cuckoo.
forgot. Oh
It'd
my
be in the wall
gosh.
sometime. It'd be in the wall.
The bigger lizard, guys. If you're
Yeah.
Filipino, if you know it, or if you're married to a Filipina, the bigger lizard. I forgot the term.
They're like
Oh
this.
my
They're like
gosh.
this. They're not big. Sometimes they're like this big. Like the one that crawled across my wall now.
Toko. That's toko.
This big.
Toko. We call it toko. Jay Toko. Toko.
The one that
Toko.
yeah, too
Mhm.
cool. Yeah. The one that went across my wall now is like this. But they're harmless though. They won't
But we
bite you.
didn't see it. No, we just hear them like toko toko. You know.
Yeah, the too cool. Those ones are like this. Wait, the ones K talking about the too cool.
Yeah, that's big.
It's like this big. Yeah, they're big.
The one
They're big.
calling is like this, guys. But it's
Yeah.
super thin, huh? Super thin. But anyway,
Mhm.
do you need to be vaxxed to get into the Philippines from Dari?
Mhm. Yes.
You need to be vaccinated. We're not confirming Cebu yet for unvaccination because nobody, I don't know what happened. Like nobody doing a news about it. It's like suddenly disappears. So maybe I don't know if it's still going on right now. But anyway, Dari, you need to get vaccinated if you want to visit the Philippines as of now.
Link, you know what's crazy, Link? That's a great idea. I'll do that on another channel because you guys already know like how I'm about. Um, and my channel's not really. This channel here is to inspire for the Philippines, but on my other channel, when I'm talking about other topics, I'll do that. I'll definitely talk about why it's not good to be Ray Ray and Pookie in them, and do a 3-part series on why it's not cool to remain in that mindset. And I think it'll inspire because, you know, I was definitely headed towards jail, not even just headed towards jail. I was headed towards being killed or killing people on a regular basis, and like that was I don't like to talk about it because like I was really about it. Anyone that knew me from knew anything a little bit about me knew I was really about it. Like, I wasn't a talker. I was just an actor. Like I was one of them guys that take your head off and like snap of a heartbeat. And I changed a lot. I was either headed towards death or jail, be having a life sentence, and you know it's definitely not good to be like that. And I'm talking about I was like that until later years too, and I had to change. But yeah, I'll talk about that on another channel.
So Mark said, "What's going on in the Philippines? Going on lockdown again?" Oh, Mark earlier
Yeah,
Jay
it's not
talked
happening.
about that's why I said not again. It's not happening. Because the reason Jay talk about this topic today, because there's some people who commenting on his videos talking about there's going to be a lockdown in 9 weeks. They hear it from other people, and it's not true as of now. As we do our own research about it, and I was also the news I was telling you, it's not true. Just a granular lockdown. So if
Hmm.
ever there is some changes, definitely Jay, we're gonna either do it in a live stream or do a blog about it. But as of now, good news, there's no really a lockdown.
Hmm.
Um, just granular guys is like only like this barangay only. So in the
Yeah.
Philippines, this is the city. Under the city, there's barangay. So it's like
Hmm.
small part of that particular city. So it's not the
Yeah.
whole NCR or something, you know.
Hmm.
Jay has mouthpiece. What do you mean Jay has mouthpiece? Yes,
No,
the
like a talker.
microphone.
A talker.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah,
said.
yeah.
I thought it's literal mouthpiece.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
of
no,
course
no,
he
no,
has
no.
mouthpiece.
No, like I'm a talker. No, I
Mm,
am a good talker. I can talk. Actually.
really, 4286. It seems like people in the Philippines are more trusting in corrupt governments. Here in St. Missouri, Missouri, something ain't right with the vid and destroying the economies of countries on purpose.
Yeah, and it's that's true. That's true, and but it's wild in a way because you think about, like I was talking about that earlier. Like numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, right? It doesn't. And then you look at the way the Philippines, how strict they were. All these lockdowns happened, right? And then the numbers really stayed low. That's crazy. And you can see it. You look at the world maps now of the reports on it,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the Philippines numbers stayed low as far as new cases and deaths. It stayed low. Like now, Philippines was in the front. Now Philippines is at the back. It's down with the lowest countries of COVID now for a reason, because the way
Mm-hmm.
Philippines was so strict with it. They kept locking things down while other countries was opening up. They kept it locked, and now it's to the point now they won't have to lock it down anymore the way it was ever locked down again, which actually was kind of smart. You
Yeah,
know,
we are
I think
already immune, guys. Immune with this.
I think I
Hopefully, it's
think a lot of other
continue.
countries, I think
Will
a lot of other
continue.
countries are playing that game, that numbers game, more so
Mm-hmm.
than Philippines was, because with the way things turned out, and you look at the numbers now and go, wait, okay, well, and now they're really not trying to lock it down again like how they did before. It makes sense.
And
Makes sense.
guys, it's crazy if you guys watching all this rally of this politician. How there's a lot of people like face to face like this. Yeah, the other night it's
That's
like
what people are
1.2
worried.
million of rallies like together, like face to face, like no space, and they allowing it because it's alert level one. But I'm trying to say is what happened today? They get the vid already? No, they don't. So that's why it's right now the numbers is really good in the Philippines. And if you
Hmm.
want to check, guys, how many people get have the vid, Roy Lab, guys, and at the very end here, number one is United States. You're like billion already, but here on the right side, the very last part, the one moving, you can see Philippines there. Before Philippines is in the second row, now it's in the very last part because they have only 5,000. I don't know if it's active, 5,000 active right now
Hmm.
for the
Hmm.
whole Philippines. Before it's like 100,000. So now
Yeah,
it's really
it was
good.
in the beginning, in the forefront. Yeah,
And
and
let's
so
go back and mhm.
have a good day, hillbilly. He's about to go do the yard. And
Katie
Dari said, "I'm
said,
gonna stay on information gathering." Okay, okay.
no, no, I was just reading the message of Katie Tamon. She said, Katie is a girl, right? We call the
I don't know.
lizard Taka. Katie,
Hmm.
are you a girl? Because I thought Katie Tamon. Katie, I have a friend, co-worker before. The name is Katie too.
Hmm.
Dari, I have about a year to go before retirement. We'll see how things are later. And
Hmm.
then let me just keep reading your comment, guys. I've just been staying on an information gathering from Dari. And then we have, let me skip, guys, with guys talking to each other. Mark Richards. So the split aircon is cheaper, Jay,
Yeah, it is. If it has a dual
if you
inverter,
have it
definitely.
already
Yeah,
with
if
the
you have
guy.
it already, yeah, because to buy it is expensive, but yeah, it's cheaper. especially the one I want to get has a dual inverter. That's definitely going to save you tons of money.
If ever, guys, if you're interested with that, if ever we have we already have a budget for that, we're gonna blog it so you guys will know how it looks like. I'm sure you have, of course, I'm sure you have a split type, but I mean, how much it costs here in the Philippines. So
Hmm.
you guys, if you wanna do that also when you living here in the Philippines for good, because it's really hot during summer, guys. Really, really hot. Link 101, Kuya. Ay, you read that already. Take care, everyone. From TM Media, leaving the live. Hope to see you next week. Thank you, TM Media, for dropping by. My favorite YouTuber, hi from Bakersfield. Hello, my favorite YouTuber. Okay, guys, let me. Mark Richard, yeah, but I heard that lizard poop everywhere. Really? They do? I think
Probably
that's
do.
lizard that we're seeing, babe. Not
Hmm.
the one we're seeing a little bit. Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, you remember you asking me, but why the floor is always have some black? Maybe that's the poop of the
Poop or
ano.
religion. Yeah, probably is.
Maybe, right?
Hmm.
Mark, my lizards are housebroken. What? Mark,
Hmm.
my lizards are housebroken from Yumi Mango. Garrett said, on that tourist visa thing or situation, can Charlie, we're not married yet, travel with me when I go to another country to fulfill my visa requirements? No, Garrett, you need to be married first so that if you're not married yet to Charlie, do the tourist visa every 2 months. But when you get married, that's the time you can go to another country if you want to do the balikbayan visa. Go to another country, go back here, and you're gonna get a balikbayan visa. You need to get married first. You need to be That's the requirements. You need to be married first to get the balikbayan visa.
Hmm.
So, or also, Garrett, you can do 6 months because they allow 6 months now, and so you don't need to, go outside the country and come back. Just if you bring child, you're not gonna get anything. It's like you just travel and come back, and you're just gonna have a 2 month, 1 month
Hmm.
visa upon arrival. Having geckos around is like having a cat for bugs. Dari, Ling, you guys talking to each other. Let me just skip, guys. Let me just go up. Dari has question for you, Jay. I heard assumption of a lockdown after the election, more fear mongering. Yeah, Dari. I'm gonna answer yes. you
Yeah.
know, Jay, some people don't believe they can change. Seeing proof change can happen gives confidence to others. What she said?
Who said? Where's this? Say?
Dexter
Oh,
Perkins.
some people don't believe they can change. Seeing proof change can happen gives confidence to others. Yeah,
Ah,
no,
okay, I got it.
no, I know, and also too, environment, you can change. You change from your environment,
It's
and
like people believe on to see is to believe. So if you see that the person is talking about it, and you see the changes, you believe. That's why some people believe on what you see. To see is
hmm.
to believe. Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
Sorry. Did I cut you off?
No, no, it's fine, it's fine. So, Jen Cappuccino said, I just left the Mindanao, man.
Hello, Jean.
And then many people in the southern states didn't get bogged down with all the COVID restrictions, and everything turned out just fine.
Hi, Will Tata. Welcome. Doing okay. Only a few more weeks before I'm there. Oh,
Okay.
when are you coming? Did you do a push up already before you come in? Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like? Oh, lagot ka kay Garrett. Garrett said, "Did you hit the
Thanks a
like
lot for the super
button?"
chat, Mark Richard. He said, so can you please spell out about the split air dual something? Couldn't understand pronunciation. Oh no, dual inverter. Split type aircon. Dual inverter split type aircon. It's with what's it with? Okay, LG. It's with LG and it's 34,000.
Who asked that?
Oh no, Mark Richard. He says, so can you
Ah,
please spell
okay.
out about the split air dual something? It's in dual inverter. Because usually an inverter, say if you had an aircon that was an inverter, it would save you more money. This aircon is not an inverter, so it's going to be more money. But say if it comes up to 9,000, then maybe in another month after that, I'll get dual inverter, and it won't save right away, and I'll spend more right away. But over the course of the next probably 6 months, say if my bill before was what 3,000, right? Okay, say if it's only 5,000 with using two aircons. And okay, it's like I know before I was using one for 3,000. If I'm using two for 5,000, from 9,000, it's definitely saving, and it's definitely worth it over the long haul or the long run.
This one, guys.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
I can copy it. Let me see. Is this the inverter? 2.5 HP dual inverter compressor, 70% energy saving, fast cooling, low noise, auto clean, active energy control. This is, I don't know if this is the 34,000 because there's two here, 2.5 and 1.5, but it's actually 34,000 including the installation because installation is also expensive.
Hmm.
And then we need to also hire electrician to set up the, the wirings, and
Hmm.
then the people will come to install it. So yeah. Let me see how much is this in LG right now. It doesn't show the price.
So Dari said the media are liars. Many in the U.S. don't trust them much anymore. Yeah, I know that U.S. media is something different. I mean, media everywhere lies, but U.S. is really woof. That media is something else out there. And so congratulations on that. Will's finally gonna be here. He's finally. Oh man, your lady's gonna be so happy. I already know, man. Will gonna come here. She's not gonna let you leave, bro. And when you leave, you're probably gonna want to cry, man. It
Mm-hmm.
happens. It happens till you come. You're gonna say, "Man, I love it there. I was like a baby."
Mm-hmm.
Stephen
Are you
Cosby, how
planning
you
to
doing?
stay for good, Will Tata?
Stephen
Are you
Cosby. Yeah, he may be
hello,
staying for good. He may be
Stephen
staying for good.
Cosby?
Cause
Mm-hmm.
I know Will was talking about Will. See, Will has the skills to stay for good. So I don't know if he is gonna do it now. But you over here and you're doing IT stuff like that, man. Whew. The crazy thing is I'm about to get into doing some not IT, but I'm gonna get into doing some uh some marketing jobs,
Mm-hmm.
and I could definitely help you get some contracts on Upwork. So definitely contact me.
So we have here Stephen Cosby J. Am I commit you, fam? That's some Stephen Cosby. You can email J in the Black Filipino at gmail.com, Stephen.
Hmm.
Then we have Jesse Moore. I remember Jesse Moore. Jesse Moore is the one who won the T-shirt, right? Oh no,
I
he
think
doesn't
so.
won. He bought it. He bought the T-shirt.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
from
I don't remember.
Australia, and Auckland
I
is
don't.
in
You
the
got a good memory.
house.
I don't remember.
I think it's
and
no, because I'm the one who write down all their name. I think it's
Russian
Jesse Moore
concussion.
from
Say,
Australia.
hey, what's up? What's your position on the idea that just because someone is white, that they are inherently racist and oppressor and have privilege? I don't think that at all. I don't think that at all. It's crazy. I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island too. I lived in Long Island a lot. So when I was in Long Island, in Long Island, New York, if you know about Long Island, Russian concussion, and plus New York is so multicultural, so I don't feel that way. New York is a big melting pot. We have everyone there. Every community's there too. Like when I went to school with Indians. I went to school with white people, Indians, Spanish, everything, almost every nationality. Especially when I was in Long Island, and all these people was my friends. Like I was always that guy. So I don't feel that way myself. Russian concussion. I'm cool with everybody. I've always been a guy that's cool with
Guys,
everybody.
guys, we're gonna hit TBFM. We're
Yeah,
gonna hit 43
yeah,
thousand subscribers
yes,
soon.
yes, yes.
We're 42,949.
Okay, we gotta post that. We gotta post it today. We gotta post it today.
51 more to go, and we're hitting 43. I hope J channel, TBF channel will hit 50,000 more or more this year, guys. I
I
think
think
it
it
will
will.
be.
It will. I think maybe
And
in
thank
two
you
two
for you
months.
guys for your support.
No, not 2 months. Maybe in by the end of the year. By the end of
Yeah,
the
and
year.
the end of the
Most
year,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys are the part of it. Thank you so
And so
much for being.
KD Timon said, "Yes, I am a Filipino.
Oh,
Glad to meet
I
ya.
told you. I told you.
Glad to meet ya."
She was there last time in the live stream last week. I am happy there's a Filipina here. I'm not the only one.
Yes.
Because Pinay forever is absent today. And then, ano to? I don't know if
Hmm.
maybe she's just listening. And Duan, they're busy. Oh, Mother's Day. Oh, yeah, they're
You want to
Mother's
say
Day.
yeah.
So celebrating the Mother's Day with their kids.
Mr. Stephen Cosby said, "Jam, I come meet you, fam, for sure, man, for sure." And just got home last night. Drove 2,000 miles from Fargo, North Dakota, to Bakersfield,
Who
California.
said that?
Ooh, that's a right. That's a drive. My favorite YouTuber
Oh,
said,
that's your favorite YouTuber or my
"Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
YouTuber?
That's your
Is it?
favorite YouTuber.
It's not yours.
It's yours. It's yours.
Okay, my favorite YouTuber. Hello.
Yes, yes."
I want to shout out the member before Jay will rush me again on reading the shout out. Thank you so much,
Okay.
guys, for being a member. I'm gonna cut off a little bit, just commercial. Thank you so much for being a member and for continuously, renewing your membership. Thank you so much. We have Link, the latest. Oh no, Link was member for 5 months. Jay, he just
Oh,
rejoined.
you join.
He
Yeah, okay,
was
okay.
member. He joined 0 days ago. So like we say, what if he join? He just rejoined, guys.
Hmm.
Anyway, too much information. Link 111. Thank you so much for being a member. Gangsta Gummer Bear, Aquatroop TV, my KD Experience, my channel. Cecilia Salamat, Exotic Filipina, Mar Jackson, Maria Josefina Coloma, Itia Jose. Thank you for the super chat and for being here. BK is here too. Gregory KA, Charles Sakana, Jack Hobson was here. Arthur Bainton, Far From Home, Game Zone Turbo, TM Media, thank you for being here as well. Anthony Powell, Nate Colley, Simon T. Simpiloco was here. Lee A. Robinson, Joseph Matthews, Harold Jackson, Chassis, Journey with Davao Jack, retired 2019. It's Tim, Edward Lodat, Dexter Perkins was here. Thank you for the super chat. Incon 3037, Godly Strod, Travis Clowell, Tata is here. The Professor, thank you for the super chat as well. Jay Brown, The Wallace Live, Hybrid Pinoy, Pinay Forever, Lamont Taylor, Mr. Cliff and Rue, Nostrily Journey. Oh my gosh, I always lost when I'm already at the bottom. Nursery Journey, Douglas Disico, Kaylo, Tony Anderson, our one of our moderator. Thank you for being here as well. Ken Leave, Life as a Human, Jojo, Morris Howard, Kay Dallas, thank you for the super chat and for being here. John Thomas, Bigman7917, Tampa Life, Craig McCoy, Clifton Palmer, Gonzo660, and the J Maverick Show is here as well. Thank you guys for being
Yes,
a member. Let's go back to
yes.
the show.
Thank you very much. And so Jesse Moore, Oakland is in the house. You read that already. Yes, Poke. I am a Grand Filipino Pole. She said that. I'm headed to Phil's in June. I live in Cavite. Cool. I can't wait to go over there and get some sneakers. Can I do the tourist visa while in the Philippines? Yes, you can. Philippines locked down again? No, it won't be. The economy will probably wind up like Somalia's economy. Yeah, no, the Philippines definitely not locked down, man.
I'll
It's
answer Garrett too.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
I do the tourist visa
Be
in
paranoid.
while in the Philippines? Yes, you can, Garrett. You can do the tourist visa.
Hmm. Yes, and really don't believe everything the media says about COVID. The media is owned by elite billionaires and corrupt governments, YouTube channels who tell different views or kicked off YouTube. And so, Ismail Marsh, what's going on, man? And
Hi,
so
Smell.
he says electric bill on average is 6,500. I guess you're in the Philippines. I've heard they may reinstate the 7-day quarantine for robbing travelers. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll look into that, but I don't think that's gonna happen at all. That's too much. That's too much. And so, what you gonna say, kid?
No, I just want to shout out to Mike. You love to travel. Hello, hello,
Oh yeah,
JNK
what's going on,
here.
Mike? Yeah, I see. I see
Your
Mike now.
favorite YouTuber said lots of time environment predicts outcome. Your favorite YouTuber said that.
Hmm.
Your
Yeah,
favorite
yeah, I know
YouTuber.
about that, Willie. I know about that. That's that. Well, I mean, come on, think about it. The people that were elites actually were the ones who put the vaccines out. So, but I don't want to get into that. Let me see. So Ismail said, Leila Roa BBM has a pending case in U.S. for money laundering. Hope it doesn't affect Philippines if he wins. And so Bobby Jones says, "Where in Long Island you from?" I'm from Freeport, New York. Freeport and also North Carolina.
Tony is
I'm right
asking
here
you
for
what store.
Freeport, AJ.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. What do you say?
I'm gonna answer Tony's question. What store are you getting the aircon from? Abenson. That's the one that's
Mhm.
available only here in our province. So that's where we're gonna get it. So that's the price that we get, 34. But I'm sure in Manila it's the same price as well. But
Yeah.
maybe we're gonna wait if there's a sale. Sometimes there's a sale in Abenson and then the price is lower. So maybe we're gonna catch the sale as well.
Hmm. So Dari said, just hit the subscribe button. Been checking your vids out over the past few weeks,
Thank
as was the
you.
live chat last week, along with pushing the subtotal to an even number. Oh, thanks a lot for that, man. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Dari, for watching and for being a
Mhm.
subscriber. And for you guys for
So
being a subscriber.
Mike TV says hello, J and K. Been a long
Oh,
time lurker
really?
watching your content. I've learned so much from your videos. I cannot wait to go there and see my Filipina. Thank you for your content. Thanks for the love, Mike. I appreciate it, man. And said Kuya J over in the Philippines. Is there a place there like Yonkers in New York? Yeah, Tundo. Well, not. Hmm. Well, Tundo's like Queens, like everything. It's it's like everything. It's like Queens, Brooklyn, all that stuff. Tundo. I actually
Mm-hmm.
hung over there, and it was like I've always woof nothing but love. Like that's where everything was happening too. As far as where the Shabu epidemic was, where all the gangsters were, and every time I've been over there, it's been nothing but love. But some people though could be in those areas back in the day and be made a victim of. But I was like, it's always been peace. A lot of you guys will come out here too and be over there and be peace. Because for the most part in the Philippines, you don't have to worry about nothing. People are not looking to mess with you. Even white people can be over there in Tondo and it's peace. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just all how you carry yourself. Of course, people don't play, but they're not looking to start problems with you. That's the Philippines. Yeah, some areas people won't play, but they're not looking to do you wrong. You know,
Mm-hmm.
quarantining travelers is not good for the tourist dollars. Billy Orth, how you doing, man? First time seeing you. And so I don't have any degrees in college. Could I still get a job there in fishing to pay enough to live out there in my 20s and would love to? Have any degrees in college? Could I still get a job there in fishing? Um, are you serious,
Fishing.
Billy? I think I don't know. I'm just wondering if you're serious or not. Can you get a job here in fishing to pay enough to live here?
You actually, there's no job fishing.
No, there's no fishing. No,
Usually, but if you're good in fishing, you can
if you come
join with
out
other
here,
Filipino, have your own
you come
boat,
out
do the
here and
fishing.
gotta and buy a boat. You can make tons of money in fishing, but you probably would have to worry about, you know, getting in.
Permission or
You'll get
something.
drama. Yeah, no, you're getting drama
Because
like a regular
Filipino will be
job.
like,
No,
oh no, you're gonna have some problem
you
with
know,
some
you
Filipinos.
can't get a regular job fishing. Filipinos
Or
get nothing for that, but
if they're
they get
you're gonna
profits.
ask for, you're gonna get permission or something or permit or something. I don't know how it works with the fishing because Filipino just go without permit, but I don't know if it's a foreigner. We doesn't
No,
know if we need to ask for permit or
Billy,
not.
you wouldn't make any money. That's a Filipino job. Like
Or he
Filipinos
said
get
like a
jobs.
regular job. He said
Yeah,
it like a
no,
regular
no.
job.
You wouldn't make any money doing that. You would literally make fishing 100 pesos, 200 pesos a day. That's like $4.
Mm-hmm.
You would not make it. You can make it online though, Billy. Like if you've done customer service, anything like that. Oh yeah, you can make it. You can be out here, even if you're a beginner. You can get a job online making $10 an hour. Seriously,
Mm-hmm.
and live in
Or
the Philippines
have your own business. That's the
or have
only
your own
way. Like
business.
have
But
your bring a business here because or you can apply in a call center if you get like a higher position. You're
yeah,
the
no,
man.
don't
Not
do a call center here. No, what you do,
still low though.
you get a job. Yeah, you get a job online, or you know what you do, Billy. If you want to work online, just go all out and learn something in IT. Study hard. You take a course, Billy. Study hard. You'll come out here. You do that, Billy. You work on, studying hard on IT, something IT, or even something in sales. You get something that you're gonna make good money coming out here. You know, you come out here, even at customer service, you can make $10 an hour, and that's nothing. You can make even more than that doing customer service, but you have to have some know-how. But yeah, you can come out here and make it. Seriously, you can. Be honest with you guys, when I first came out here, I was only making 11 an hour. Of course, that's way more now. But that's what I was
Mm-hmm.
making. I came out here and made it. I know you guys be like, "Whoa, Jay, you did?" Yeah, I came out here when I was making $11 an hour. I was living
Mm-hmm.
upstate, but I didn't need much money. I came out here with that job of 11 an hour and made it happen. I know you guys. Some of you guys, I would never do that. I did it and made
Mm-hmm.
it, and I made it. I made more after that.
But
But
the
that's what I came out
only
here with.
the only tips what is it, tip Bisaya, the way I said, the only tip that we can give you guys, if ever you're gonna work
Charles
online, you need to
Econo, what's
have
going on?
at least two job. Or Charles, hear my shout out. Charles is here.
Yes,
Aloha, Charles, you hear my shout out. Anyway, my tip for you guys, if you want to do online job, do two jobs at once, not together at the same time, but I mean, just in case you get fired for another job, you have an extra, so
that happened to
your
me,
income is
guys.
just continuous.
Let me
So
tell
you
you what
need to
happened.
always have extra.
I had I had the $11 job, then I had another job, right? And then the other job, the first job I came and I had for 4 years, let me go. I already had another job waiting.
And we just arrived in Thailand, guys. Take
Yep,
note. We
I was
just
in
arrived in Thailand.
Thailand.
He got fired when we were
I
in
had just got
Thailand.
that job 2 weeks before the other job, so I
Mm-hmm.
still had that to fall back on. So I was always ready for the come down. For the when the things got bad, I was ready. And I was prepared because I always had more. I was prepared for more. I always knew, right? Kay always said, I need to have two. If
Mm-hmm.
I don't have, because if I never had two, you lose one, then it's like, okay, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
So having two, I knew I was good, and that was always my thing. And also, you got to have enough savings while you're here. So if you come out here and take that risk, you said, well, do you have to be near Manila to make that 11 hour? I plan to work a job first and then do more. Well, actually, when I made that 11 hour, I lived in Manila. I lived in Manila.
That's online though. That's not
Hmm.
here in the Philippines. That's online.
Yeah, it was
Who
online.
asked
Exactly.
that?
It was it was Billy, but Billy, I would say it's gonna take a little longer for you to come here, bro, because you really have to make yourself situated. Like before I came out here, I had something online for 2 years. I didn't just come. I had something online. I had my Filipino here. I had when I came out here to a whole apartment already with furniture in it. Didn't need to get any internet. That was already here. I made sure that was all set up. Like there was a lot of things I prepared before I came. I didn't just come. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go to the Philippines" and then just go. I, I had Kay retire from her job. She retired and came here, and we started a business. Like I came here ready. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I came here ready. I didn't just because I
We
know.
are
Yeah,
agents. We are agents. I
had
train the
agents. Yeah,
agent.
I
I
came
was I
fully
was
ready.
the trainer
Yeah.
slash I know quality analyst of Jay, and I
Hmm.
train them, and I'm like the HR slash trainer slash quality analyst,
Yeah.
listening to their call and then let them know like what to improve. But anyway,
Hmm.
somebody asked a question that will about the teaching job. It sounds like a teaching English type of job. Yo, Dari, actually, it's easy to find online teaching job here in the Philippines. You just need to find which one is hiring a foreigner. Just like what was the name of that, baby? The one that Alice working on. I applied for that too, but I didn't get any. It's hard to get that because there's a lot of people applying there. What's the
Hmm.
name of it? I forgot. Preply.
Probably, yeah.
Preply, you can visit preply.com, create a greetings, hello, my name is like this, like a short introduction about yourself, uh, watch their training and everything, and you can put your price there like in a dollar sign. So here in the Philippines there's also like you're gonna teach Japanese student or Chinese student, so you just need to find the right what do you call company that hire foreigner that give you enough, a good amount of salary.
Hmm.
Or you can go to Upwork and apply in a sales job, or what do you call virtual assistant. Virtual assistant is, if you I'm sure you guys familiar with virtual assistant, like you are like the secretary of the executive something, and you're just doing all the calls for this CEO or whatever, or your client. And the salary was good too. Filipina getting like 20 to 15 to $20. So it depends on how good you are. It depends on how dedicated you are to find a job. It's easy to find a job, but it's It's not easy. I mean, it's not easy, but it's easy to do the job. It's not easy to find it right away.
Yeah, and
Anyway,
then
too
also
much.
too, you have to have other things planned. Like, and that's the thing. Like, say something goes wrong, something else goes wrong, then I got the YouTube right there. And
Mm-hmm.
then now I'm gonna get another YouTube because YouTube can pay, can pay lovely. So that's why I do these different things, and then I also not only want to work for people, I'm gonna have my own thing. Pretty soon I'm starting it. I already have an agency actually. I'm gonna have another agency, and then what I'm gonna do with the agency is I'm going to help people out with Google Ads and
Mm-hmm.
Facebook marketing. I'm gonna get into that, and then I'm gonna contract out work for people in IT because IT stuff gets tons of money. So my way to get a piece of that would be to contract people out because a lot of people are working like out here, for instance, and getting crumbs. I can take a Filipino that knows IT, right? That
Mm-hmm.
knows the same thing someone in America does, and then he can get that American money through me. I would just get a piece of it. Think about that, guys. You could do the same thing too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go to the
Jay is, I
Philippines,
know, is
have an
running to
agency.
$30 per hour now. He's trying to push, if he can get,
Oh
a
no,
30.
I got someone I'm
He
supposed to
got a
speak to today,
he
an
got an
offer.
offer for $30
Because what
an
I
hour.
did, let me tell you what I did. I was getting 11 at first, right? When I came here, I was on I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking before, but now I'm thinking abundance mindset, and I'm going, okay, you know what, Jay, why not get 25? Why not get 30 an hour? And then you know what I started doing? I started telling people, look, I want 25, 30 an hour, and now they're giving it to me. They're giving me 25, 30 an hour. I'm telling you, give me by next year, I'll be in the Philippines making $100,000 a year. People are like, but I'll never tell it. I'll tell it to you guys. I'll give you guys maybe some lower, like maybe say if you guys are in my what do you call it? Say if you're in my what's the name of that thing? If you're in my Discord, I'll start telling Discord guys about it and guys that invest in what I do. But I'm gonna start keeping that stuff hush hush because it's actually easier, believe it or not. Because when you're in the Philippines, your mind frees up, so those thoughts come to you in abundance, and then you start going, "Man, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that." That's what it's starting to do for me here. What do you think about the information about Kevin Samuels? Well, with that, I think, well, I know for sure that he passed. I think I know why he passed, and I don't think it was any foul play, anything. I don't think it was any foul play. So as far as that, I think may he rest in peace. I'm looking forward to being retired, but could work if I needed to. I have master's degree in business administration. Okay. You're late. We spoke on that earlier. Yeah, it's that sad event how you went out. Yeah. A lot of guys know nothing about money making an investment. You must spend money to make money. Saving up and holding on to it would do nothing but end up being spent. No, that's so true. That's so true. Saving up.
That's why invest, guys.
But
Invest
yeah,
in that.
yeah, but as far as investing, I'm a big believer and also continuously investing in yourself too. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
guys don't invest in themselves. A lot of guys don't believe in themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to look in the mirror and say, I can make this happen. Even sometimes, even me, I'll get down on myself, go, man, I don't believe in myself. But I did a lot already. I give advice to the masses, and I can give advice because I followed my advice.
Jay
To a
sometimes
point,
is
yeah,
hard on himself sometimes.
you can lose your investing. Is true. It's so true. That's why you got to make smart investing. You got to make smart
Mhm.
investments.
That's why
And
Jay. Yeah, sorry.
no,
And
go.
I'm saying, like, that's why Jay is giving you an idea, like you can invest in a condominium if you like only, or some other stuff you can invest in the Philippines. So when you come here, all you need to do is just retire and then let the money flow. But you
And
need to still be careful who you're gonna trust those
exactly. And
investment with.
And
Mm-hmm.
Dari, you said it right, bro. You said it right. To a point, you can lose your investing. It's good to save money and invest some, not all. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. I
Mm-hmm.
think it still would be good to save a lot of your money, believe it or not, and have some passive income. Yes, and have some passive income. That's
Look at
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. No, go, go,
No, no,
go.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, go, no, go, go, go.
No, I'm just
What you
gonna
gonna
say,
say?
look at Garrett. He's like he's doing some books,
Yeah,
so
Garrett. Yeah, man, Garrett, man.
he write a
Garrett.
book.
Garrett is doing it different, but man, that can happen. You know what's crazy too, Garrett? You're saying that. Actually, okay, you told Garrett what I have. I actually invested in a book platform, right, where you can sell books. It gives you information on how to sell books, and
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. I got to chat with Garrett about it. Like, it gives you like a blueprint on how to sell your book. And yeah, I got to chop it up with you, Garrett. It's a program that I invested in a while ago, like 2, 3 years ago, and that's where a lot of my books come from. Jay, no one needs a super high degree to know how to. It's true. Ain't nobody without any degree can become rich from investing right. And you guys know what's crazy? That's why a lot of people aren't working in U.S. right now, because there's a big money transfer happening in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening right now. There's a big money transfer happening where what that means is, like, say, people that weren't that weren't getting it before or doing these businesses and these other side hustles, and they're making it happen. They're making it happen from these side hustles. And
J-
what happened, here?
no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, no, the guys are making it happen from these side hustles. I'm a business and entrepreneurship coach. Yeah, and that's the way to be. You know, that's the way to be. And as time goes on, especially in this day and age, you have to have extra stuff out there. You have to have extra stuff out there. You have to be going at many different things.
Multiple streams of income.
Yeah, it's
Because you
big.
never know what's going on. Like, what's you need to have extra, like here from here. But anyway, Jay didn't answer Link question here.
What was
He
that? What
asked,
was it?
J and K, can you please clear up this shadow plays on province women? You did a show on some are scammers. Man, the
Well,
pedestal I had them on have me
well,
mix
you
up
know what
now. So what
happens.
the truth now?
Well,
You're
you know
there
what
with Link.
happens. Well, no, you know what happens though, Link. You know what happens. It's gonna be scammers everywhere in the province, in the cities. You just gotta come across the right one. That's what it is. No place is perfect. No place is perfect. Like when I make these videos talking about Philippine stuff, it's because it happens here. It happens everywhere. Women are scammers in every country in the world. So I wouldn't get mixed up on that. I would say, as long as you don't let it happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
and there's ways that you can let it not happen to you. You just don't go for it. Like, women say, oh, if a woman says, oh, I need some money for this, just don't do it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I got lucky with Kay, but before that, I wasn't hearing it. I remember one time I let it be out there like I can help a girl, and then she said she needed money, and I was like, I just wasn't the guy to give money. That's just how I came up. I just didn't give women money, so I wasn't hearing it. Some guys get caught up in, to make it, they want to make a woman feel like they can do for them,
Mm-hmm.
and they get caught up in that, like, I can provide for you. They see this pretty girl, I can provide for you, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
how you should go about it. That's what
Do not
happens.
use if
The
ever
great reset, exactly.
you have
Hmm.
money and then do not use it to allure the woman to be in love with you. Just Filipina really, like, they just want to be loved. Not there's some really hurting me because they are a scammer, but there's a lot of Filipina that just want to be loved, not want your money, because a lot of Filipina is very hardworking. They really work hard because they experienced the hardship in life also when they were young. So you just need to make sure that the girl that you will be dating is really not gonna ask you money, and the right one, because it doesn't matter if it's from the city or from the province. It's still the same. Like, it's there may be a scammer, maybe not. So it doesn't matter where they're from. What
And
matter
Mike,
is the
Mike
person.
said it. Mike TV said the great reset, and that's what's happening right now in this day and age. So that's why right now, you can find so many people hiring, because nobody wants to work these jobs, because people are really doing for themselves now, and people are figuring it out. Like, for instance, guys, I was looking up something. You can literally learn a system, right? So you can go out there and learn Salesforce, right? And learn everything that there is to know about Salesforce. You can do this right now online. You go online and say Salesforce. You can take a Salesforce class, right? For free. Learn everything about Salesforce. Take your talents online and make 30 to $100 an hour training people on Salesforce.
Jay,
Okay, am I
Jay is
lying?
really,
Okay? No,
Jay is
okay, am I lying?
really what do you
Am
call
I
this
lying?
when the person is really dedicated? No,
No.
passionate. He's really passionate about it, guys.
Because
Because
it's true.
it's not, it's
Okay,
not,
listen,
it's
and
not
I want
fake.
to tell
It's
us
really
what's his name. What's his
happening.
name? What's his name? Billy. Right now, go
Billy,
online, go to
Billy, where are you?
salesforce.com, right? Go to salesforce.com. Billy, I hope you're still here because this is great information for you. You can change your whole life around, Billy. Seriously, go learn salesforce.com, right?
HubSpot too.
S-
HubSpot.
Study everything about it, right? Any system out there. Google too. You can go learn everything about Google, study everything about it. It's free. All this is free information. Go online. You can start a business. You can make $100 an hour, and while in the Philippines, right? You can go right online, and they have jobs everywhere for it, and people are paying. That's why it's the biggest. Like the Great Reset is happening right now.
You know
Things
what,
There's so
guys?
many opportunities out there.
Hmm.
Literally, you can make $70. 70. You can start out making 30 right away. I got Kay learning some stuff right now.
You know what my uncle said to Jay? I really don't understand. Like you're like making money on air because it's online. It's really he doesn't understand. Like we're living here the whole time. Jay's living
Yeah.
here. He works online, and we got married from Jay doing the money that we used on our wedding. Jay
Yep.
was working
Came from
so
working online.
hard
Yep.
just for working online, so you can make money on air. Actually right now a lot of people during pandemic are working online now, guys. So if you have no, like if you really know money to, when you have no, like you still wanna retire here without being retired in the US and just visit
Yeah.
here and you're still young, that's the only option. You still need to work hard,
And
but
that's the thing.
you can still find a job if you are IT. If you know about IT, easy job but
You don't
more
have to be
salary.
IT. All you have to
Mm-hmm.
do is learn the system. That's the thing. It's kind of like IT in a way because you'll be training companies on that system. That's what I need. That's what I'm working on now, and it's gonna work, guys. It's gonna work because it's there. I see it right, Kay. I see it. I see it there all the time. All I need have to do is add that into my resume. People are gonna be contacting me. That's this is how it works on Upwork. They're gonna because people contact me already. They're gonna say Jay. They're gonna say Jay. They're gonna say I have to put on there. I'm trained in this. I'm trained in that. Put the certifications there because you get a certification too, right? Once you take the test. So I'm gonna be certified in it. They're gonna say okay. They're gonna see that. They say, oh, you know what? I need help with Salesforce. Can you help me? Can you help me with that? Will you take 50? Yeah, I'll take 50 an hour. Okay. You need me to do it for 3 months? Because then how it works is I'll be working for them for 3 months and have another contract for another 3 months, and then I'll have another contract at the same time I got that one. Because they'll work is like that. I can have two contracts at once for 100 an hour. Just can't work them at the same time. Or you can work them at the same time if it's a fixed contract. You can work 10 at the same time. So yeah,
Frank
guys, we
Ellis.
get
Hello.
rich. Yeah.
Hi, hi, Frank Ellis is here right now. He said,
Mhm.
the Black Filipino TV, what's going on in here? The Great Resignation.
No, it's
Everybody
yeah.
resign. I'm joking. It's
But
not,
seriously though,
it's
it
easy, but it still depends on you as well. If
depends
you
on
are
you.
like
It depends on
willing
you.
to
If you have
accept
the
the
willpower.
change. Mm-hmm. Make
If
sure
you
you
have the
have a
willpower.
good laptop, good internet. This very important is good laptop, very fast laptop, and a very fast internet and a good headset.
It just
Those
takes,
three
especially for the
travel
young
around
guys,
the Philippines. Mm-hmm.
for the younger guys. I say because I did it at 34. For the younger guys, you don't have to be retired. It just takes balls, very very big balls. Your balls got to be hanging up from under your pants, like you walking in your pants. The old men with the balls on the floor. They show in the cartoons hanging in their pant leg. You got to be like that, just walking ball, swinging low, and say, I'm gonna go for it. Save up enough money and go for it, and you make it happen. But the thing is though, nowadays it's so much easier to make it happen because the great reset is happening and everybody else is out there getting it, but these are ways you can get it, and it's not hard. I just gave some free game to anybody that wants to take advantage of it.
101 likes, guys. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
thanks a lot.
liking the
Thanks a lot
live
for the likes,
stream.
guys. I
That
said I feel like
Garrett said, buymeacoffee.com/JTBF for coffee and consulting needs. Thank you, Garrett, for the support. Garrett is
oh
like,
yeah, yeah, definitely. I can
buy
definitely
me a
yeah,
coffee.
check out Salesforce. This is all free stuff. I'm telling you, you can go out there and do this, and you can be surprised. Hold up, he was right. I did it, and then Jay's right. I'm getting like 75 an hour, get or 50 an hour. I just did what he said, that one step, and I'm getting the money. Do it. Anybody can
Mhm.
do it. There's
And
so many
because of
ways.
that, guys, Jay has a consultation today at 2 o'clock. It's
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
be
I do.
yesterday, but we schedule it at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. right now. After this live stream, Jay, we're
And
gonna have
that's what I'm gonna tell him.
hustle.
No, I'm
Gonna
gonna
work.
tell him. I'm gonna tell him. Look, bro. He wants to know what's the easiest thing to do. I'm gonna tell him this. The same thing I'm telling you guys. This is what to do. You know what? I'm gonna offer him to study with me while I'm doing it because I'm looking to get into something new, right? I didn't get into it yet, but it's there. I see it all the time, right? All I have to do is
Michael
add it on my profile, and sort of certifications. I'm gonna get hired, so I'm gonna do it
Michael
with him.
Miller is asking where is could you please post where I need to go in Salesforce?
Oh no, you go to hold on, let me see. Let me do this for you.
Mike, you're right. Jay Brown said the great thing about making a move in your 20s is that if you do fail, you're still young enough to start over.
Yep,
Very
yep.
right. Correct, 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 Jay Brown. You're right.
Better
And
show you.
Mike TV said, how many Mike do you have, Mike? Mike TV said, Jay's giving you gems, just like creating basic website for small business Filipinos. I have noticed use Facebook, but not actual website, just an idea. So guys, if you know how to create a website, you can get that in Upwork as well.
And you
Visit
can learn that too.
upwork.com, guys.
And you can
Mm-hmm.
learn it. You can learn. I taught myself how to create websites. Let me see. See,
As Garrett said,
I got
101
the.
now. Mama like is having real fun. You're more than welcome, JNK. Dude needs his coffee for that segment at 2 a.m. Yeah, guys, if you have any question about the Philippines, any other question, guys, visit buymeacoffee.com/JTBF, all capitals TBF, and you can book a consultation today. Today. Thank you, guys. You are a lot here
See, they
today.
got
We hit
these.
86
They have
today.
these different
That's
certifications.
HubSpot, right? The HubSpot.
There's Salesforce.
Salesforce.
Complete list of Salesforce certifications, 2022. So these are things, guys, that you can go on and you can learn. You can learn any CRM out there, right? This is what companies use. You can go out there and learn how to use the CRM, right? And there's so many companies that want someone to teach them how to use it. And you'd be surprised, guys. You'll learn this stuff and be like, man, this is easy. And you'll get paid for doing something so easy. You just have to be computer savvy though. It's for those guys that are
Yeah.
computer savvy. That's why I always say to like people like Will, man, you computer savy, bro. You're gonna get it. Ishmael
Tony
Marshall, I'm sure
Anderson.
probably will.
Tony
Yeah,
is a
Tony Anderson.
computer savvy too.
Tony does that type of stuff, but he does IT. But or Ishmael Marshall, I'm sure will probably get it. There's a lot of guys that just get it, and there's a lot of things that are so easy out there you can do. It's not
Mhm.
hard to make money online. It's easy to make money online. You just have to know where to go. But these things, like, you can study any CRM and get a free certification class for it, and then take it right and put it right online. Go on Fiverr, Upwork, and you what you do is you go around different websites, so you get an office from all over the place. Then
Mhm.
before you know it, boom, you use the same email for each one. Before you know, offers are coming in, and then I have a way to submit articles. Right, K knows about it. I
Mhm.
have the perfect way to submit resumes. I can show you guys right now. I feel like I'm doing the Hold up.
He has what 10 minutes left, guys. He has another.
I'm at 2 minutes left because I gotta go. I'm gonna show you guys. I use this. This is something I found online, right? An article.
Write it down, guys. Write it down.
Hold on.
Take note. Everybody, get your
Wait.
pen and paper.
No,
Take
I
note.
want to
I'm
share this
joking.
information. I
I'm
want to share this for
joking.
free. Okay, stupid.
Tony. No, I said pen and paper and take note the
No, no.
website.
All right, now I used it right on this guy here. I'll show you guys. You can see it. You can see. Look now, view details. Let me tell you what I said to the
That's
guy.
the
Right?
$30.
Yeah, it's for the $30 now.
Tony said
This guy here
Udemy
looking
or
for strong
Udemy.
sales appointment setters to get the job done. Right? So I submitted for 30, right? I said, hi, just read your post on sounds like you need an expert appointment set. I will deliver without making excuses. I have a background in appointment
where did
setting.
you get that cover
I've been
letter?
doing
Just
this for
kidding.
8 years on Upwork. Appointment setting is what I specialize in. I am sure I can figure out the problems you're currently having and deliver a solution. Let me know if my profile is interesting, and we set up a time to talk soon, right? Now, the great thing about this is I got this online. I looked
Be
up
careful,
online
guys.
how to I looked up online how to submit, like the best way to submit a proposal, and I got this information. I just copied what he said. I made it to my own words and just did it that way, and it worked. And it worked. And these people contact back. I had about 5 people contact me back. The thing
Where's
what I
the
was doing
website,
before.
sir? Where's the website?
Oh, that's Upwork.com.
No, no. What's the website you get the? I know the letter. I thought you're gonna share.
Where I got it from? Oh no, no,
Everybody
I'll
has
share that later. I'll share that later. I'll share that another
everybody has
time.
pen and paper ready already. Jay,
Okay,
what's
stupid.
going on?
No, no, but
It's like, what is this? I'm just kidding.
no, but no, but seriously though, you can make it happen. And like what Garrett's doing, I support that man. Write that book because I actually bought a program. Actually, how did I buy it? I think I got it for free. Yeah, I got the program for free. Actually, no, I bought it. It was $100. That has teaches you how to sell books and all that stuff, and it shows you how to go about it. And then also you get free access to information. You get free information out there that'll help you write a book. So I'm considering doing that too, Garrett. I'm gonna write a book as well. It's for the expat space.
Only thing, guys, if you're gonna go to that website where Jay copied the a little bit of cover letter and change the letter, make sure that you don't copy the.
Yeah, yeah, the name. I did that by mistake one time. I copied the guy's name. Let me tell you guys what happened, man. I copied the name, and the guy still contacted me anyway. He didn't notice I put the name. I don't.
No,
Well, I
but he
would never
doesn't
contact
contact
him.
you back after. That's a good job too.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna get him. If I don't get him, it's fine.
I was like, Jay, who's this? I know, who's this Bruce? Something name.
Yeah,
I was like, where is this? Jay, where is this? And from, when you make a letter at the end, you put your name.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to embarrass you, baby.
No,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
saying, you need to make sure you don't copy that, guys. Also,
Yeah, but
it's
God.
really
Hmm.
watch YouTube. People also giving you some suggestion about how you create a letter to reply to your
Hmm.
client, on how to have a outstanding reply, so they will like, oh, this is a nice reply, and they will contact you
Hmm.
back.
And Dexter Taylor said it right. He said I worked in the IT industry for over 25 years. It is important to have hands-on experience. You will be troubleshooting and consulting. And you're right. That's why I'm going to be doing Salesforce, HubSpot, other systems. And the reason why I can do it, because Kay knows I've used these systems for many years. I've used a lot of these CRM systems for many years. So, I'll be consulting too. I'll be consulting and troubleshooting with the people. They'll be contacting me when there's issues. So if I don't know what I'm talking about, you know, I'm not going to stay hired. So you're right about that. IT also what I'm doing too. You have to know what's going on. And Jay Brown said the great thing about working with your 20s, if you're young, yeah, you can start over. And yeah, and Mike said it. Yeah, basic gyms. It's true. Udemy and LinkedIn have a lot of training courses. Yep, they sure do. And a lot of places have things for free too. Data analytics is paying good money. And the thing is, like data analytics, right? There's things like that that have courses online. Like a lot of these things have courses online that are not that expensive. So, like the Great Reset, we're in a Great Reset times where you can get these things, free information. We're in the information age, and that's why it's a big shift in the money exchange. So you got guys who are getting smart. Guys who were making 30,000 before can now make 100,000. So that's what's happening now. That's what the Great Reset is happening. So the biggest wealth transfer is about to happen, and I'm and I already kind of knew what to do, but now I'm putting those things in motion because it's like, okay, now's the time to go. So I love you. Some of you guys came with me. you know, it's good to have friends to come with you and like get there. But yeah, guys, let's make it happen. Yeah, Jay, you
Thank
coming
you,
on?
guys.
Come
Yeah,
on, yep.
sorry.
YouTube is
Thank you,
YouTube is
guys,
great.
for
Yep.
joining. Jay need to rest at least 5 minutes before
Yes,
his
yes.
next
Yeah, guys. So yeah, I have to go.
his consultation today.
But thank you guys for joining. And Bro Fessa, I already know, man. I'm not trying to make you work, Bro Fessa. I'm not trying to make you work. Yeah. So hold your horses, guys. Don't tape the pen and paper out right away. Yeah. LOL. Yeah. But
Because I said take note and then Jay just mentioned it. Yeah.
oh no no, but yeah no, those things are real, guys. You can look it up. Everything I said, you can look it up. You can go right on Upwork and all these other sites. And be like, yeah, he's right. You are making that money, and then you be like, hold, on, this stuff is free. Oh, I just gotta learn this. How long does it take? Take me a weekend. I can learn this in a week. Yeah, guys, some of these things you can learn in a weekend, but a lot of people don't know that though. And even if 10,000 people watch this video, 100,000, a lot of people still wouldn't know because a lot of people can say, ah, that's not gonna work. Or would you look at it for a week and study it for a week and ah, it's not working because nothing comes right away. But the guy that sticks to it, yeah, he's gonna make it
And
happen.
also, guys, if you're creating an account in Upwork, just in case you decide to apply in Upwork, make sure that the account is verified. The account is
Oh yeah, yeah.
verified, and make sure that they're already hiring people because there's a lot of scammer right now in Upwork. This year, last year it started. I don't know how.
It's the
Before
scandemic,
there's some, but right now
scandemic.
it's a lot. So just be careful. Make sure verified, payment verified already, and they're already hiring people. Like a lot of people they hired already. So
Hmm.
to make sure that you gotta get your money as
Yeah,
well before you accept the offer or you apply with them. All
I know.
right.
I gotta send him. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming today. I appreciate it. This is good for me over the course of the weekend. I get to talk to you guys and let it all hang out. And I see you guys
We
next
wanna
weekend. But the
extend
week,
more. But you have ano tawag
yeah,
dito, you have
Billy, that's for you too, especially brother. Go to Billy, go to yeah, do that. Look up the Salesforce. Look up these other CRM systems. Learn it, Billy, and then get a certification in it and then come back to me. I'm gonna give you the free game, so when you come back, you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, I got the certification," and then create your profile, everything. Then from there, you're ready, and then go out and try it on your own because you're gonna be successful. You're gonna be wild, shocked, like, "Wow, oh, I got something too. I got something for 30. Go do it, man. Then come back to me." So,
all right. My last word, guys. Thank you so
yeah.
much. Before I'm not gonna ask Jay to ask me, but I'm asking myself. Thank you so much for being here. Moderator, thank you guys for being here. Our moderators here. I'm not gonna mention your name. Super chatters, thank you so much. And for our regulars, we hit like 86 and 110 likes today. Thank you so much. And see you next week. Next Sunday. We're gonna go live once a week now. Because Jay is working Saturday as well. So thank you guys. Happy Mother's Day to all moms. Jay, any last word, Jay, to your channel?
Oh no, last words. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you
See you later.
guys for
Peace out.
spending time with us. Bye bye.